I'm so eager. I'm holding the pen already. Hello, everyone. I was a little bit late because oh, that is so loud. Because you know what? It's none of your business. You should be thankful I even showed up. Hello, Alex. Hello, Lane. Hello, Joycey. How many cups of tea did you have today? I love how that's like your opener question now. I appreciate that. I do. I am about to have my third cup of tea for today. You see, I don't drink as much tea like during the day anymore because I got another way to keep me warm now. I do it excessively in winter because I'm cold. Hello, Fopdoodle, how are you? How's everybody doing? Did you guys have a good Thanksgiving weekend? I hope it was good. Well, at least for the Americans. I guess the Europeans probably just had a normal weekend. I'm assuming, I'm not sure. I got 15 minutes ago because my neighbor was showering. Your neighbor showering woke you up? You know what? Actually, my neighbor showering would wake me up too. That's how I know that nobody lives in the neighboring apartment anymore. Because I would hear like this like weird sound, I guess, of the water running through the wall or something. So yeah, they moved out. And I think nobody lives there still. It's either that or the new person does not shower. There's only two explanations. Either nobody has moved in there yet, or the new person doesn't shower because I don't hear it anymore in the mornings. Oh, you share a bathroom? Okay, that makes more sense. Because you're like roommates in a dorm. I ate a bunch of leftovers. Oh yeah, like the Thanksgiving leftovers. Oh, it's always the best part though. Like, after New Year, because my mom makes all the food and then you get to like eat the New Year leftovers for a few days. Like the New Year salads for breakfast, the fish raw for breakfast. Oh, that shit goes so hard. Like, you eating like a king for like maybe 3 days. Someone check on that guy. On the one that doesn't shower. I'm sure they'll fine. I'm sure they'll be okay. I'm going on a trip tomorrow. Oh, that's really nice. That sounds like fun. I do like a good trip. Is it like a really like long trip, or is it like a road trip kind of thing? Like, are you going really far or no? Okay, so today we are drawing Capsaicin cookie. Oh my god, why is the Animal Crossing music so loud? It's all good until the food starts going bad and you have to throw it all out. Why would it go bad? Like, it doesn't stay in the fridge that long. You just gotta eat it within like the next maybe 3 days and then it's fine. No. The best thing about the New Year dinner though is then you get to get out the same joke you use every single year without fail. You open the fridge in the morning, like on January 1st, and you're like, damn, all of this food is from last year. All of this food is from last year, and it hits every time, you know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's such a bad joke. Or even the second it's New Year, like at 12 a.m., you look over at your mother and you're like, Mom, this dag is from last year. Do you really expect me to eat that? Oh yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know you're the funniest fucking person in the room. Because you're the first to make the joke. Everybody wants to do it, but it's a bit like shouting, Una. You gotta do it first, so that makes you the funniest. It's a whole day trip, 5 hours long? Drive! Oh my god! That's crazy, 5 hours in the car? Although I gotta say that, like, I haven't been on a long road trip in a hot minute. I'm also never the driver, obviously, so it is kind of fine for me. I'm assuming it's pretty stressful for the driver. But it's always on the bus. You see, that's bad. You know, I once went on a bus to Italy from Spain. I don't even know why we did that, but my mom was like, we are going to Italy to draw, because my mom was like really into painting at the time, and she was like, we're going to Italy to draw with my friends, and I was like, what friends? And she's like, they're these girls I met online. I was like, what do you mean, Mom? And I was like a teenager at the time, so she just took me with her because she didn't want to leave me like at home, so I was on the fucking bus to Italy with her, and it was like this cheap ass bus. And I was like, I don't like it here, Mom. And then, like, but when you're like on a normal road trip, I think it's better. Like when you're like in your own car, I think that's nice. The best part is the stops at the gas stations, man. The stops at the gas stations are so good. Like, you know, the big fancy gas stations they have? At least like, I don't know, in Europe they do. They have like the big fancy gas stations on like big highways. Like between cities and stuff, and they've got stuff like restaurants and big stores with fancy chocolates in case you forgot to buy a gift on your way back. That's chill. I do like the pit stops. But everything else, I don't know. Sitting in the car is a bit boring. Anyways, look at my Capsaicin cookie, guys. Look at him! He's so cute. He's my favorite cookie, man. I finally gathered the courage. I thought I couldn't pull it off. And the reason why I haven't yet drawn Capsaicin cookie was because I was convinced I would not be able to pull it off because he's a big man. But you know what? I think all the Furio Tigre art has like actually trained me. I think I actually know how to draw men now. I just need to believe in myself. He looks a baby girl. I know! He does! He's literally so cute. He's just a little guy. I would do anything for him. I'm like tearing up just thinking about him sometimes, which is like really unhealthy. Like sometimes I will just think about Capsaicin cookie and I feel my eyes watering and I'm like, I gotta stop. I gotta stop getting emotionally attached to this random ass fucking cookie, but he's so me. He's literally so me. Like, look at him. He's so cute. He's just a little guy, man. They gotta stop designing little guys. My heart just simply cannot take it. Oh god. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been like on a road trip, like a really long one. We took like a really long road trip across Europe once, but you know, that's fairly easy since things in Europe are like close-ish. But it was like with some friends and I didn't really like their kids. Like it was like two families basically and we were like all in their big van. And they had two kids and I did not get along with like either of them. Like I thought like the younger kid was okay, but like she was just like, you know, she was just like a younger kid, but like I sort of got like the older kid who was like closer to my age, I was like, I don't vibe with this dude. I do not vibe with him. The vibes are not right here. And I had to stay, like, on the whole road trip. I had to sit in the fucking minivan with him. God damn it. That was the worst. Okay, that's a bit aggressive. I know I like Capsaicin cookie, but let's not go too crazy with the reds. Okay, I'll figure out the lower layer of color later. I think this is fine to start with. Okay, let me just get the references. I really did not have a lot of time to actually make this, but I think it looks okay. Why want the reference window become smaller? Okay. You really need good company for long road trips? Yeah, that's why I'm not like... I don't know, I'm not overly enthusiastic about them, to be completely honest with you. And money to spend. That's true. Like, I don't know, all the ones I've been on, they've either been like with people, like family, friends I didn't really care for, or like just like my parents. And it's okay with my parents, but like the second one of them takes a wrong turn, like that's all they're gonna talk about from it until they figure the fuck out how to like get back, and it's like actually the most stressful thing when you're just a kid at the back of the car and you're like, can't they just accept that people make mistakes sometimes? Can't we all just move on from this experience and learn from it, please, God, please? I'm just chilling. I'm just trying to relax here in the back of the car. Also, get out of my jar. All of you, go away. Oh, well, I launched somebody into orbit. It was not my intention. Alex, how come you don't have a fork? Why do you hate to show that you have status in this realm? Hello, Spartan. Long time no see. Yeah, how have you been? How was your like Thanksgiving and stuff? Well, I don't know. When was the last time you saw me, man? I don't even remember. I can't forget to take my money. Thanks for reminding me. You were gonna not take your money? Bestie, you gotta pack for your trip. You can't be watching VTubers right now. You should never be watching VTubers when doing something important. Like, trust me, I almost burned my house down like that once. I had a bit of an accident a few years ago, back when I still lived in the dorm. I had like a VTuber stream in the background. And I had some rice like boiling on the stove because I'm too scared to use the rice cooker. I literally own a rice cooker, but I don't know how to make rice in it. Please don't laugh at me. But yeah, either way, I kind of forgot about the rice, and I was like really into watching the VTuber, and then I was like in another room too, because the kitchen was not like obviously like not in the same room as my bedroom. So like, and like it, you know, there's like fire doors everywhere in dorms, so I didn't even feel the smell. And then I finally remembered about the rice. It was pretty damn close to whatever the hell happened in my apartment, like in my building like a week ago. Rice is easy but tricky. Honestly, I just make it like in a pot at this point. Over 5 months ago. Yeah, it's been a while then. Wow. I packed. I just can't forget my money and charger and headphones and also my keys. Sounds to me like you haven't packed. Oh, thank you so much for 29 months. Boris, thank you. This stream is sponsored by Lara Channel Investments, LLP. What does the LLP stand for? What kind of business is an LLP? I'm lost about my rice cooker. Honestly, I feel you. I actually feel you. Like, I use the rice cooker like for other things, not for rice. I use it for anything but rice. But like, it is very convenient to cook it, especially for a lazy girl like me. Like, you just throw shit in it, and then you just set it to, I don't know, stew setting or whatever, and then you just fucking forget about it. You literally just forget about it. You don't even have to worry about anything anymore. Except for that one time I tried making rice in it, and for some reason it didn't work. I'd make anything but rice in that thing. I'm actually being so serious. I don't know what I did wrong, but the one time I tried making rice in the rice cooker, it like exploded. Like, there was just like rice everywhere, and I never dared to try it again. I actually never dared to try it again. I was like, I'll just make it in a pot. I'm good, you know. It's nice and easy in a pot. It takes like 10 minutes. Limited liability partnership? What the fuck does a limited liability partnership mean? Should have been LTD, which is more commonly used. Yeah, I've never heard LLP before. So what's new? Have you been? I've been okay, you know. Life stuff. I am currently trying to upgrade my PC, so I got new memory, and actually, my graphics card just arrived. My graphics card just arrived like literally 2 hours ago. So I was like, well, I'm obviously not installing it today. I want to have one final stream with you guys before I inevitably fuck up my computer forever by doing something wrong. So we're having this like one final stream with you guys before it all goes horribly wrong. So if there has been anything you always wanted to tell me, now is the time, guys. This might be the last time you're hearing from me. Hello, Gerardo. Darren had a good weekend. I had a pretty decent weekend. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving weekend. How's everything? No tornadoes, I hope, on Thanksgiving. Surely the tornadoes calm down just for Thanksgiving. What does limited liability partnership imply, though? I keep, like, looking at the words. And I'm like, what is going on? That's why I became a console player. Yeah, I'm console all the way as well, but I need upgrades for other things. I need it for, like, Unreal Engine and shit like that. And also, just for streaming, I think it's better since my computer... I think my computer is getting a little bit sick of me streaming with, like... 16 gigabytes of RAM while running 4 different softwares, so it's definitely been an improvement. Let me see, what am I at, like, right now for RAM? I'm only at 56% memory use. Like, I'm literally just using half of my memory now. Which means that before, because I doubled it, right? So before, I was constantly using almost all of my memory. Like, that's the thing. Now I'm sitting, like, at half of it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I hope changing the card is gonna be at least almost as easy as it was to change the RAM, but I don't think so though. I think it's gonna be harder to change the card. I saw it for a little bit, and it did not seem like it was as easy to remove it as it was to remove the RAM sticks out of the slots, but hey, that's like Saturday me's problem. I don't think I'm gonna have time for it tomorrow. Maybe Friday me's problem. It's either a Friday or Saturday me's problem, which is definitely not a today or tomorrow's me problem, so, you know, that girly pop can figure it the fuck out. But yeah, I just prefer playing on console because I like playing with a controller, and yeah, it's literally takes up way less resources on my computer and stuff. So yeah, it's nice. It's also just easier for me to stream from a console because I can read chat easier just because of the way it's like set up. Because I can make like the window smaller and then I can actually read the chat on the side because I only have one monitor. But with the fucking PC games, they all just go full screen. And then what the hell am I supposed to do now? How am I supposed to read chat now? In the US, you see limited liability partnership as the business structure for law firms, accounting firms, consulting firms. Once for traditional Andro, it is being a partner and a part owner. So like in Suits. And all roads lead back to Suits. It was nice knowing you. Don't give up on me just yet. You should say something like, no, Lara, I believe in you. What the fuck? I cannot believe this. You can't just be like, it was nice knowing you, Larry. You don't even think I can upgrade my PC, do you? It has been a rainy week. It was like London this week. It's been actually pretty sunny here. Most of the time. I don't know, it's a bit of like changing weather a lot, but today was sunny. It was pretty nice when I went out today. Your exposure to risk, monetary and legal liability is limited by the business structure. The other common is LLC and S-Corps, which give you many of the benefits of a corporation. You see, this is why I need people with an education in my chat, so that they can tell me stuff like this. Can you say it in less complicated way? Now explain it to us like we're 5. It's like 2 screws and 2 power cables. You just slot that thing out. You just call it a thing? You know, my entire computer, like I was so ready with like the screwdriver and everything. And I kid you not, it only required one screw to be unscrewed. I was honestly kind of upset. I felt a little bit sad about that because I was like really excited to start unscrewing things. But the only thing I needed to unscrew was like one screw, and then everything else just like came off really easily. Because it's all like in little kind of like slot door openings, kind of like, I don't know, things. Like you don't even need to unscrew nothing anymore. And this modern technology, now I'm getting like, I don't know, now I've got a screwdriver. I'm always like looking into things I can unscrew, man. That's not right. You know, one day everything in my house is just gonna fall. Because now I've got the power of owning a screwdriver. I almost unscrewed my doorknob the other day because I was so excited to try it out. I was like, I gotta see how the screwdriver works. And I started like unscrewing this thing like in the lock on my door, and I was like, I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be. I stopped myself. I was like, don't do it, Baba. Don't fall for temptation. I was like, damn, all the men in my comments were like, on to something. Screwdrivers are kind of cool, actually. Hey, Lemmy, how are you doing? Corporation, lobotomy corporation? Exactly. I'm getting like withdrawals from that game already, bro. I'm thinking, you would not believe it, I'm thinking of making merch of it. I'm too far gone, but you know what? It will fit with my horror series, right? Because I have lots of like horror characters, like from RPG Maker and stuff like that, as keychains, and they tend to be pretty popular. So I was like, ooh, what if people yearn for like the robot lady, like the main robot lady as a keychain? What if people yearn for that as a keychain? You never know. You never know what people be yearning for these days. It could easily be that. They got her, they low-key did, man. Once you understand— ooh! Sorry, I hit my like entire microphone stand just now. Once you understand how that game works, it's like crack. Slots, one plate of orange duck? No, I like my duck with apples. Did you win? I didn't see you. Ooh, you won 2 from the slots. You won 2 plates. You bet 1 plate and you won 2. Good job. She's gone power hungry? A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. In short, the forms I mentioned limit how much you are able to be sued for and money loss for the business. Because the business takes most of the hit. And you don't have to worry about the other owners. But if it's your business, don't you like still take the hit? I don't know why we're talking about this. Like the legal— I don't know why we're having this legal conversation. I don't know why I'm getting legal advice on my art stream. I'm out here like, but what if it's my business though? Am I in trouble? Am I in trouble then? I'm still confused. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Like, yeah, I don't get it either. Don't worry about it. Like, who's paying if it's your business? Aren't you, like, still paying? It's hard to explain 180 characters. That's how it feels for me to post on Twitter, man. This is why I never post on Twitter. Because whenever I want to say something on Twitter, there's never enough characters. And I'm not paying for Twitter Blue. Fuck that. I am not paying shit. Twitter like keeps trying to give me some offers on Twitter Blue. They're like, oh, now you can get Twitter Blue just for this month. I'm like, shut up. I will be the last person standing without Twitter Blue on that website if I have to. Like, if I have to. I keep seeing people who are like, I'm like mutuals with, and they got Twitter Blue, and I'm like, I see. I see they got you, huh? I see they got you. Well, I will not fall for it. I will not fall for the Twitter Blue propaganda. They're not getting any of my money. Like, I don't know, man. Whenever I see someone in the in the replies of like a blue check mark, I just assume it's a bot because they're like half of them are bots. You gotta understand that like I think like 80% of that website is bots, which is like kind of crazy when you think about it. What if it comes with super grok? Fuck super grok. Is that a real thing? I don't even know if you're joking. I literally don't even know if you're joking because it's like, it's that crazy on that website. Like, it could come with super grok for all I fucking know. You're joking, but it could actually be like coming with some kind of fucking super grok for all I know. It's scary out there. Yo, stay safe out there. Don't give him your money. Even if he promises you better reach, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Smart Boris is going into timeout and no thoughts head empty. Only gambling Boris is tagging in. Slots 100. I'm not blue. That's good. You shouldn't do it. Hey, add grok, is super grok real? Can it hurt us? More than you could ever imagine. Super grok can hurt you so much, emotionally and physically, probably. When you say super grok, I just imagine that one guy from The Boys that everybody always posts in memes. When you say super grok, that's the picture I have in my mind. That one evil man from The Boys. That's like what I see when you say super grok. You guys think that's accurate? I think it might just be. I think it literally might just be exactly what that is. Hitler, I'm back from hearing you talk without interacting. I was dialing in a French guitar tone. What the hell is a French guitar tone? You guys just be explaining things to me. All right, what the hell is that? Today is one of those days. That's literally his name for real. What The Boys dude is called Super Grok. That's like his real name in the TV show. He's just called Super Grok. Hello, so how are you? How have you been? Now I have no cash. No cash equals no temptations. Spent it on slots. That's such a positive way of looking at it. I lost all of my money to gambling. But that's okay, I can't lose any more money to gambling. No. That's crazy. What would Super Lara's powers would be? At this point, I am convinced that I have superpowers. I think I'm one of the X-Men because the amount of static electricity coming out of my fingertips is actually kind of scary. It's a little bit concerning that how much static electricity I seem to generate just by existing. And I know the solution. I know what the solution is to my static electricity problem, but I don't want to do it. I can't do it, man. I don't want to do it. It's too hard for me to give up the thing that I know is causing static electricity in my room, which is my big, pink, fluffy, fake fur cover on the bed. I just know that thing is the root of all my problems, but I can't let it go. It makes a good photo background. And it's really warm in winter to sleep under it. It's snowing finally. I'm hiding in the library for a couple hours of strong internet. Ooh, strong internet. I can't believe it's snowing everywhere, man. People keep flexing on me with their snow. People keep like sending me pictures of the snow where they are, and I'm like, stop it. Fucking stop that. Who told you you can flex on me? I haven't seen snow in years. I actually don't think I've seen snow since like maybe 2018 or something stupid like that. Like, it's been a long fucking time since I last saw snow and you were laughing. The global warming is real and you were laughing. Everybody keeps telling me, yeah, it used to snow in London, but it doesn't anymore because of climate change, and I'm like, that's so fucked up. I thought it snowed in the UK now, man, not in London. It's like way too city heat here. The city heat is like killing. It doesn't even like, the snow doesn't even like fall. You know, sometimes you get like snowfall, but it doesn't settle. There's not even like any snowfall. It happens maybe like once, in a winter, but it obviously doesn't settle at all. It's tragic. It does snow in some other regions of the UK, but not here. Absolutely not here. I thought y'all got that whimsical snow over there. I'm sure they do in like other areas, maybe a bit closer to like, I don't know, Birmingham, maybe. I think in Birmingham it does snow quite a bit. So maybe a bit more northern, I want to say, but yeah, not here. Not here. It used to. It really did used to. I mean, if you watch them like movies or read old books about London, it's always like, oh, it's snowing. It's Christmas in London. It's snowing. Not anymore, man. Not anymore. Oh my god, look at my capsaicin cookie. He's so cute. He's so adorable. He's just a little guy. I don't know how I feel about his white eyebrows, though. Like, the cookie has white eyebrows in the original design. I don't know how I feel about it, though. I think I might make them, like, to match his hair. Because, I don't know, the white eyebrows look strange. I feel like they look better like this. Although, I don't know. Are the white eyebrows growing on me? Suddenly, the orange ones don't really look that much better. What about yellow? I think yellow looks nice. Oh no, what color should his eyebrows be? Maybe I should never question the design choices in Cookie Run Kingdom. Those people know what the hell they're doing. He does look kind of good with white eyebrows. Hold up. Merry Christmas, Florian. Hell yeah. How are you doing? Are you better now? You said you were sick last week, I think. Oh yeah, and Gerardo as well. Are you better too? You guys were like both sick last week, I think. It has been snowing in Houston every winter, every year. It used to snow once every 5 to 6 years. So you were getting the opposite effects of global warming over there? Queen Elizabeth took the snow with her. I knew she was bad news. I always knew she was bad news. I'm healthier now, thank you. That's good to hear, I'm glad. They took your snow? Oh my god, maybe they did. The Texans took our snow. I don't know how they did it, but they took it. I feel like it used to snow more when I was a kid. It snowed last month for a few days, but it's gone already. Yeah, I mean, I never even got much snow when I was a kid because I didn't grow up. Like, I know everybody when they're like, oh, Russia equals cold. Russia cold and snowy. And yeah, it's just like the coldest country in the world. But when they think of Russia, they think of Siberia or something like that, man. But I grew up in like a really warm, southern like a region of Russia because it's a big country. People always be like, no, there's no like warm areas in that country, and I'm like, go look at the map right now. Go home. Take out the map that you used to use for your geography class when you were in 5th grade. Look at the size of that thing. Look at the fucking size of that thing. And tell me once again. Like, it pisses me off, man. It pisses me off when people start being like, oh, but... Because whenever I complain about it being cold, sometimes I will be like complaining about it being cold, and people look at me and like without like any sarcasm, they go, but you Russian though? Like, you can't feel cold physically. You can't do that. Isn't Russia tropical though? I think there's subtropical. There's like subtropical climate areas in it. And I think it's tropical, but it does have like subtropical climate. Isn't there like 2 cities in Russia? Yeah, that's true. That one is true. That one is true. There is like 2 cities in Russia that matter. Everything else is just a village. Honestly, that's true. I'm not even gonna argue with you on that. I'm not winning that argument because it's correct. I think Russia might be similar to Brazil in that regard. It's just so big. Yeah, like there's a lot of temperature changes in that place. You know, it's got a bit of everything. You know, it's got like these big ass forests that are just like, if you go in, you will never find your way out. Then it's got like literal, like almost like Arctic areas, pretty much. And then it's got like very warm areas too. So yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I never really saw that much snow when I was a kid growing up there either. And it's really funny because like, nobody, like when it did snow, on the rare occasions when it would snow, nobody was prepared. People like don't get snow there, so nobody had like those tires you're supposed to change into when it's like cold weather. So honestly, whenever it snowed, everybody was just like, yeah, don't fucking bother coming to school today. Like, do not take the bus uphill. We both know it's not gonna end well, so just like I literally would just get like a day off whenever it's, on the rare occasions it snowed, because like nobody's prepared for it. So my parents would just be like, yeah, you're not going to school today. Russia literally is frozen year round. The populace is people in giant fur coats and bears. So true. That's how people sound when they talk to me, like actually. Like, a friend's mom tried to argue that, like, it's not warm, like, in my hometown, because of, like, some stuff she saw, like, on the news, and I was like, this is, like, I grew up there, like, what are you talking about? It's crazy when they try to gaslight you about your own experiences. Like, that's like my favorite thing people love doing. Like, they will try to gaslight you. They'll be like, oh, but you're Russian though? You can't feel cold. I find that really funny as well. Like, what do you mean? Just because I'm Russian, I can't feel cold? Like, you think I can just like walk out like in my underwear in negative degrees weather and be like, oh yeah, this is average summer in Mother Russia. This is how it is for me. I don't think that's Russia, that's Skyrim. Russia is just Earth Skyrim? Earth Rim? Earth Rim? You know what? Low-key. Low-key though. Maybe you could just accept not feeling cold. Yeah, I'm just gonna deny it. If I deny it to my body, it actually will happen. You're so right. You're like onto something there. No, I'm actually so cold these days. Like, I got myself one of those like heatable like things you put in the microwave, and it's literally shaped like a platypus. And yeah, and it smells nice, so I've just been vibing with that. I'm not turning on the heating. I'm only turning on the heating if it actually snows. Like, maybe when global warming decides to stop magically, maybe then I'll turn on the heating. But until then, I'm just like warming up the platypus in the microwave. I'm putting the platypus in the microwave, and then I'm just sitting with it like under my shirt and praying that I don't die. You put a platypus in a microwave? Yeah, the instructions said it will be fine. Don't worry about it. You could also have its upsides. I don't really care, honestly. Like, I don't want to gaslight my body into not being cold. I'm sorry. I'm just not strong enough like that. It must take crazy training. You'd have to like take cold showers all the time or something. I had to take cold showers like for like a week. In the summer, and it was a nightmare. People in Game of Thrones worried about winter coming. The typical era Russian swimsuit weather. Yeah. Did winter ever come in Game of Thrones? I've like never seen not even a single episode of that show. But I know people would always like post about how winter is coming, and I would always be like, what the hell? Thank you so much for 29 months! So no duck this year? Platypus roast? No, the platypus keeps me warm. I love him. Actually, 2 ducks this year. I forgot to break the news to you guys. I'm gonna have to get 2 ducks to sacrifice this year. So we got 1 sacrifice, but we need another volunteer. Tell me before I start choosing randomly from the crowd who wants to volunteer. Yeah, I've got some friends coming with me to Spain this year to celebrate New Year. So I need another duck. My mom literally was like, oh, we might need a 2nd duck this year. And I was like, a 2nd duck, you say? I got so excited. I was like, a 2nd duck, huh? Don't worry, Mom. I got you. I don't count. No, you already sacrificed. Flock wants to volunteer? Why are you getting rid of the fellow Germans? Florian wants to be the only German in chat. Florian is like, I will get rid of, like... I will get rid of the other Germans. I can be the only one. Winter is coming, but it's using German trains, so it's gonna take a few more months. I want to feel special. You're gonna have to get rid of the average German as well, though. There's like 3 of them in here that I know of. It kinda came, but the show got so bad, no one cared. No, Perry the Platypus in the microwave. It's just like, this is just my copium because I couldn't get that one Perry the Platypus plush. I really wanted this one like Disney Perry the Platypus plush, but I hesitated on buying it, and then it was literally gone, and I was like, I've literally have been so sad about that ever since, and now I'm on copium with like this heatable, microwavable platypus. You know what? He's fine. He's chill. I like him, and he smells like lavender, so I'm not complaining. What about German Minimi? German Minimi's been dead for months now. You gotta let her go. Has German Alex been sacrificed yet? You leave German Alex alone. Canada from Hololive is graduating. I think we need to give German Alex a break. Somebody check on the German Alex. I'm worried. I am really worried about him. But you know, Florian, if you want to feel special, maybe you should be the duck sacrifice. Hello, Aaron. How are you doing? Winter wasn't as apocalyptic as they were building to. Because they had so much time to prepare. Now you gotta think about it. Because they were like preparing for winter so much, they were ready when it did come. I think if anything, it's just a lesson in good preparedness. It's just a lesson in being well prepared. You know, Game of Thrones taught us that if you start preparing like super in advance for whatever it is that's coming your way, you'll be fine. And I think it worked. I think it really worked. Remember that time German Minimi was executed by firing squad? Yep, that happened. Lara's top regrets Shrimplabu Perry the Platypus? Yeah. Low-key, those are like some of my top regrets from this year. I'm gonna make a list of my like regrets when I'm wrapping up the year. Like I'm gonna do a stream where I'm wrapping up the year, and I'm gonna be like, top regrets. Not getting the Shrimplabu, not getting the big Perry the Platypus plush from the Disney store because I decided to be... Well, I didn't really have that much money, to be completely honest, but I also was kind of like, do I really want to give my last money to Disney? I decided to be like too nice, and I missed out on the Perry the Platypus plush. It's okay. I'm pretty happy with my other platypus. It's alright. We still think about you, German Minimi? She can't hear you, man. She's dead. I told you to buy that Shrimplabu. Yeah, but at that point, I wasn't at the store anymore. I posted the post after, and I was like, was it a mistake not to have bought the Shrimplabu? And people were like replying to my story like, yeah, what were you thinking? But at that point, it was too late, man. I was already gone. And then it was immediately, like, basically, like, straight away, it was not available anymore. It was kind of crazy how quickly they put him out of, like, circulation. They are really trying to keep, like, the hype in limited quantities, man. It's kind of pissing me off. Maybe it's for the best, but I didn't give them my money. I hope their business module fails. I do. I'm sorry. I'm gonna decide to be a hater, and I'm like, I hope their entire business module fails, because they're just trying to get people to spend money based on urgency, because they know that the shrimp labubu might be gone in like a week. I will not fall for it. Okay, guys, this is like a genuine question, and nobody like make fun of me for this. This is like a genuine question, serious answers only. Do we get in trouble for male nipples on art? FOMO of missing out? Fear of missing out of missing out? So true. Guys, do we get in trouble for male nipples? Are they, like, okay to draw or no? I don't think so. What? Well, I'm asking because the character doesn't I didn't draw them. But they don't usually draw them in, like, anime and stuff, so I always wondered maybe it's taboo. Maybe it's taboo. Amazon finally gave Banana Fish an English dub. It's AI. That's fucked up. Why should it be? I don't know. Nobody ever draws them. Literally nobody ever draws. Fucking free the male nipple, bro. I want to say no, but also the bot's sensors aren't always consistent. Contemplating drawing the cookie with nipple. I just like... You know, I just don't know. Don't make fun of me. I'm just being honest. I don't know. I just want to make sure that I'm not. Just like, what if like the AI that's like watching my stream, because you know it's like kind of automatically analyzes what's on my screen. What if it like thinks because he's kind of got badonkers. You know, he's very baby girl. He's got the man tits. So what if the computer takes a look at this and thinks that I'm actually rendering, like, women breasts, which is kind of not allowed for some fucking reason, so, you know? It's artistic nudity! It's artistic nudity, please trust me. YouTube, this is art. This is literally all for art. This is for art's sake. You don't understand. You wouldn't get it. The AI enjoys some Lara stream. True. The AI fucking hates me, bro. If you guys only see the suggestions it gives me on like what kind of content I should make, like there's like this AI feature where it tells you what kind of video you should make next, and it's always the most ridiculous, stupid shit ever, and I'm like, they're gonna leave us with no water. In like 2 years, we're gonna have no drinking water because of this. This is what they're fucking spending all of our water on. Like, can we talk about that? You can try, it won't report you. You don't have to, man. YouTube's gonna fucking report me itself. That's the problem. Might depend how feminine the character looks. I don't think he looks that feminine. I think he just looks like a baby girl. I think I did a good job. The Furio Tigre art has actually trained me. Like, I look at that. I finally fucking learned how to draw, man. It's kind of insane to me. Like, I never thought I would get to this point in my life. It's not perfect, but it's way better than what I would have done, like, a year ago. You are VTuber, so the chances of the bot turning on you is higher? Nah, that's on Twitch, man. That's on Twitch. Also, didn't they, like, fire the guy? I heard that apparently they fired the guy who's been, like, spitefully getting rid of VTubers. I don't know if that's true, but I heard that apparently the person responsible has, like, finally been fired. So maybe VTubers on Twitch can finally catch a break. For once. But okay, my second question is... This is not. This is not gonna be a good look. But like, if I do draw them, where do they go? I don't really draw shirtless men often. Like, I need a reference. I'm a visual learner. If anybody is a really buff guy, my Discord is Lucinda Grace. Send me a shirtless picture, please. On the chat, I know, but where? Hold up. You gotta do it right, man. You gotta do it right, or it's just not gonna look good. Death center? Yeah. I believe you. The second literature. What do you mean there's a second? Where did you get that from? How did this conversation lead you to that conclusion? If you need reference, I recommend Pinterest. I'm literally looking at Pinterest right now, man. It's all shirtless men on my Pinterest. My Pinterest is all shirtless men right now. Oh, Pinterest is actually so much better now that they fucking got rid of AI. Like, I'm scrolling and there's maybe like one AI picture here. I'm actually in heaven. Pinterest is usable again, guys. Have you fucking heard? I see like one picture that I think might be AI. And everything else is like actually real, like drawings or photos. Fucking finally. Can you just look up shirtless man? You wouldn't get it. You're just mad because you're not one of the men who can send me one of those pictures. You're just not confident in your body, so now you're like, just look it up, Lara. But I know all the buff dudes are taking selfies in front of the bathroom mirror right now to send to me. You're just upset like that. I'm sorry. I recently took time to curate a folder full of 30 pictures of Nier from the Death Note sequel. Wait, there's a Death Note sequel? Just in case for the nippy drawing? Oh, that's... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't draw them, man. Maybe I shouldn't risk it. Maybe I'll draw them off stream. Maybe I should do it off stream. I don't know. I'm scared. They never even draw them in anime, you know? I always wondered about that. Why don't they draw them in anime? Why is it like forbidden to draw them in anime? So I'm just asking the real questions. I'm just being scientific here. Like, what's going on? Is it Death Note sequel? That's what I'm asking. It's a one-shot? Is it the one that's like set in America? Is it the one that's set in America? Like, if I'm not wrong? Because there is like a Death Note spin-off novel and it's written by the fucking Monogatari writer, which is crazy. I bought it and I never read it. I fucking bought it and then I never read it, but I have it somewhere and it's written by the Monogatari guy. Wait, what? Yeah, it's written by Nishio Ishin, the Monogatari writer. He's got like a Death Note like light novel. It's like a Death Note spin-off and I think it's like set in America or something. Another Note, not that one, although I read it. It carries it in Japan, but the American president appears. Which one? We need to know. Yeah, Another Note is what it's called. It's called Death Note Another Note. That's the one written by the Monogatari guy. I did read a bunch of like short stories by him. There's like a manga compilation that's like lots of short stories by him. I read that some time ago. It was decent. Maybe I should figure out the lighting on this. I'm kind of jumping into this. I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, first term Trump appears in there. No way! No way. Don't say anything else. Don't tell me anything else about it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Wait, but what is it? Is it like a manga? Is it like a manga? What is it? I've never heard of it. I feel like everybody just hates the Death Note, like, writer now. Like, some of the shit he's put in, what is it, Platinum End or whatever it was called? People were like, yeah, what the hell is that? I tried reading Platinum End back in the day because it was like, I don't know, I came across it by accident and I was like, yo, a new manga from like the Death Note guy? Why is nobody talking about this? And then I read like the first volume and I was like, this is why nobody's talking about this. I know why nobody's talking about the other manga by the Death Note guy. It's really not good. It's a one-shot manga. Okay, is it by the original like writer or did they give it to somebody else? Literally, like, never heard of more Death Note content. That's kind of crazy. It's been a while since I've seen Death Note. I've never read the manga, though. I heard that, like, it's a little bit different in some places, especially with how it ends. Platinum End was pretty alright. Cool concept, but the ending sucked. Oh, thank God it's over, though. I don't know, man. Platinum End was just strange. It was definitely not a beach read. I thought it was gonna be a beach read, and I took it to the beach with me, and I opened it, and then I got to that one spread where this guy is like having an orgy with a bunch of young girls, and I was like, oh boy. And I was like, this is, in broad daylight? Just like that, in broad daylight? How could this be? You betrayed me! You betrayed me, Platinum End! And yeah, I don't think I ever bought any more volumes after that. It was crazy. Why? You guys just had to be there. You guys just had to be there. But like, I'm pretty sure that like manga, like later on, it's like a pretty viral part of it that people always... Was he in the car? Yeah, he was like in the car! With like a bunch of like girls. And I was like, what is happening? There's like a really famous like part that people keep reposting from that manga where one of the characters just goes on this like rant about how it's okay to hate gay people, and it's like the most like obviously offers opinion thing ever, because then after she goes on that rant, the people who are like in the room with her are like, you know what, she's got a point, like people are like, you know what? I think she's right. And I was like, no, that's kind of crazy. The Death Note guy really fell off. And everyone clapped. That's literally how it went. Like, the Death Note guy actually fell off so hard. You guys have no idea. How can you write something as homoerotic as Death Note with Light and L? How can you write something as homoerotic as that and then turn around and be like, I hate gay people? Actually, like, bro, you have no idea. That sounds so stupid, it's funny. Again, it is pretty fucking funny. Like, at the end, and they're like, oh no, she's got a point. Like, it's so fucking funny. The first time I saw it, I was like, that's crazy. I, like, attempted that manga ages ago. I can't believe it gets even better apparently. Oh, man. There's also a part where the guy, I think, like, seduces his aunt or something to get something out of her. Like, in the very beginning. There was Death Note BL. Dude, all of Death Note is BL if you put your mind to it. Like, come on. Death Note is, like, the tension, the sexual tension between Light and L. I fear I fear it's undeniable. Maybe I'm a bit too BL-brained, but like, it's right there. It's literally right there. Maybe he got mad, kept being called gay. Maybe that's like one of my theories as well. I think he was so pissed at how much everybody shipped Light and L. Maybe he literally just went on a rant because of that. He was like, fuck you, fuck you, woke people. He was like, I can't believe I wrote this like complex murder mystery story with complex themes and all people can concentrate on is LX Kira. It was doomed yaoi though! It literally was! Like, Death Note is actually doomed yaoi. You don't get it. You don't fucking get it. Like, it's insane in there. It just like genuinely doomed yaoi though. I don't even accept any criticism about that. I know what I saw. You guys are too BL brained? Sounds like something a supporter of the Death Note writer would say. You know what? I used to like not get it, honestly. But honestly, these days, whenever I like put my mind to like turning shit into BL, like the whole world is literally rainbows, like literally and metaphorically. Like it just makes enjoying like content so much fucking better when you just lock in and you go, you know what? I'm gonna ship these two male characters. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look for like even the slightest hints of gay in this. And like literally the entire experience just improves. Like it is suddenly so much more fucking fun to watch whatever it is that you're watching. Like, do you really think Halo would have been as good if I didn't constantly find like shipping between Master Chief and the Arbiter? Like, be for real. Do you really think? I think it like low-key carried my Halo experience. Like that was so much fun. That was like the most fun I've had with a video game in a while. I was like, I am literally having like the best time of my life. Imagining this man in a helmet whose face I don't even know what it looks like, with this alien who he just met making out. Like, have a raspberry cookie man mention? Can't chat right now, but saying hi while I can. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Look at my Capsaicin cookie. It's so cute. I need to figure out the lighting though. I need to like not be lazy with the lighting. There was real tension there about that. Dude, it's in all of them. You think there's no tension in Death Note? Be for real. Like, fucking Light got this like most adorable pretty girl ever like going crazy for him, and he never even like tries to date her. Like, he only uses her. He just gaslights and manipulates her the whole time, and I'm like, this guy is gay as hell. Like, be honest. If you had Misa from Death Note like going crazy for you like that, like, come on, show her some respect. She fell for the wrong guy, not because he was evil, but because he was gay. That's just my 2 cents on it, okay? Oh man, there's like a really funny fan art of Death Note. It's like one of my favorites. It's got Light and L kissing. It's like Light and L kissing on the mouth, and there's like a thought bubble above L's head, and it says, "Would Kira use tongue?" Oh, it's like actually one of my favorite drawings ever. Like, whenever I see it, it cracks me up. I just like sometimes think about it. Like, it just kind of lives in my head rent free. Would Kira use tongue? It's so good. I need that as a sticker, like, actually. That's actually solid evidence of Misa, I believe you now. I'm telling you, she's a goth GF, like right there. And she got that like doomed Yuri happening with her like demon. Oh, the angel, whatever the hell they are, gods of death, whatever they are in Death Note. She got that like doomed Yuri going on with her as well. And it's so gay in there, it's so gay in there. Anyway, sorry I went on this like BL rant. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry, Death Note just evokes that emotion in me. I just think it's funny as fuck. I think the funniest part, like the funniest form of punishment for being like kind of homophobic, I think, is having your fan base like ship the hell out of like the same gender characters in your media. I honestly think that's like the ultimate and most like hilarious punishment from God that you could get. Like, oh, you don't support gay rights. Well, here is your entire fan base shipping the hell out of Kira and L. Have fun! Because like everybody so FNAF, literally though! Literally FNAF. Like, those people are like the fucking opposite of everything that guy believes in, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's crazy. It's sometimes karma just works. I think karma is real. You just gotta wait. Sometimes you just gotta wait for it to run its course. It doesn't always happen immediately, but when it does, oof, it's good. Harry Potter? Does Harry Potter have like a gay, like a big gay sort of like thing going on in it? I'm not sure. I don't know anything about Harry Potter. Like, I avoid the hell out of Harry Potter. Like, ever since I was a kid, I was never into Harry Potter, so I don't really know much about it. Do people do a lot of like gay shipping in Harry Potter too? You know what? Fair enough. Imagine they do. With who? Like, who are they shipping in Harry Potter? I'm just trying like to think. I don't really know any of the characters. Who's like the big gay ship in Harry Potter? Now I gotta know. Who is it? What about the Russian Harry Potter? Oh, there better be some doomed Yuri in that shit. If there is no doomed Yuri in the Russian Harry Potter parody, I'm not reading any more of it. I need my doomed Yuri, and I need it yesterday. It's important to me. It's very important. Harry and Malfoy? Who's Malfoy? Oh, is it like the blonde guy who's like his rival and they hate each other? That's a classic. You know what? I get it. Yeah, I get it. That's like a classic pairing right there, yeah. Yeah, toxic, yeah, I feel that. I actually do. I see it. I see it. I think there's a guy named Yuri, probably. It's a very Russian name. I love how everybody's like Harry. Guys, why do you know this? Like 3 people at the same time were like, yeah, that's the big gay ship of Harry Potter. Hello? Are you guys secretly like reading gay Harry Potter fanfiction? I mean, I'm not gonna judge if you do. I just didn't know you guys were like that. I didn't expect it, I guess. That's crazy. You ever know what Malfoy's actor is up to? It's sad. He's a Potter adult! No! Oh man, his career just never took off after that, or what? You know what? I was wondering about Twilight actors lately. Because I feel like Robert Pattinson has like a pretty decent acting career now. Like, I feel like people don't really see him as like the bad actor from Twilight. And like, he gets cast in like a lot of movies, and there's a few movies where I really liked him. There was like a new movie that just came out with him as well. But what's up with the girlie from Twilight? Has anyone like ever seen her in anything else? Like, I looked her up, and the only movies that would like come up with her were all like Twilight sequels, and I was like, ooh, I don't think I don't think her career really took off. I know that everybody made fun of her acting more than anybody else's. I think she was like the main culprit of like the bad acting in Twilight. I feel kind of bad for her, not gonna lie, but also why was she giving us nothing like that? Like, I don't think she has that much of a career. Never seen Twilight. You're better off for it. It's really not like, well, if you ever want to like watch something that's kind of so bad it's good, then yeah, you should watch Twilight. But you know, it's a bit of a crazy watch. She hasn't been in big films, but she's had an interesting career in smaller movies. Interesting. So she's like an indie actress now. That's crazy. Yeah, because I feel like the guy is really like well known for lots of. I mean, he's Batman. You know, I feel like once you're Batman, you've made it. He's literally Batman. I recently saw Creed Bratton in a show. He was naked and painted completely green, talking to his cartoon frog son. Hello? What? Source? Werewolf guy got burnt out and depressed. Yeah, I haven't seen him much either. I hope he's okay. I was actually into the werewolf guy. I think it's like really obvious. I'm actually no, maybe not, because I do like my vampires. But when I watched it as a teen, I was like team werewolf. I was not really into like the vampires in that show. I just thought they all looked a bit sickly and sad. I like my big beast man. If you can't tell literally from what I'm drawing, I like my big beast man. So I was kind of like, why is she stupid? Why doesn't she like the werewolf guy? I heard that Twilight gets like really crazy. I've only seen like the first movie, maybe the first two movies, but I can't guarantee that. I'm pretty sure I've only seen the first movie. So like I don't even know what happens later on, but I heard that it like gets actually insane in there. Like I remember people would like say the craziest shit about it, and I'm like, okay. Hello, Minami. Hello, Alexia. How are you guys doing? You was in Smiling Friends? Who was in Smiling Friends? She could really be living off of those Twilight royalties? Yeah, I think once they've done all those Twilight movies, they like literally never need to act again. Now they can just do it for the love of the game. So I'm not surprised if she's just like doing like indie productions or whatever she wants now, maybe. I guess it makes sense. I just found it kind of fascinating because I feel like I see Robert Pattinson like everywhere still, but I like basically never see her be talked about. I was just kind of wondering what she's up to these days. I didn't realize it was him. Wait, who is it? Thinking about Gelf Cookie? I'm thinking about Capsaicin Cookie at all times. I'm telling you, I start like tearing up when I think about Capsaicin Cookie. He is so important to me. Like, nobody ever is allowed to do anything bad to Capsaicin Cookie. He's just a little guy. He's the most important cookie of them all. Also, Minami, when are you gonna play more Cookie Run Kingdom? I need people to play more Cookie Run Kingdom with me. People keep being like, oh yeah, I got the game, and then they don't actually play it. I'm so sad. You guys don't even have any commitment to the cookies. Nobody actually commits to cookies. Everybody just makes empty promises. And then they don't even level up enough to join the guild. Crazy work. Alright, maybe I will try it out. It's so good, man. Like, the story once you get to Beast East is actually so crazy. Although I haven't done all the Beast East story yet. I'm a bit... I'm not gonna lie, people are low-key hating on me for it. They're like, Lara, what do you mean you haven't done the whole story? I will do the story eventually, but I'm a lazy girl, and I'm also really into suits right now. I got all the problems IRL. I'll play cookies. Sorry, I'm just very depressed. No, it's okay, Minami. I'm just joking around. I feel you though, man. Sometimes when you're depressed, you just want to consume like a specific type of media and then like nothing else. That's like literally me too. Like there's like I don't want to like start new things when I'm depressed, because then I know that like if like sometimes if you watch certain media or play a certain game like in a moment of weakness, that's like that's it. That thing is your life now. And like it's really dangerous. It's really, really dangerous to do that. It happens to me all the time. I'm thinking of the horse Yuri. Exactly. Think of the anime horse girls? Yeah, exactly. Laura, what do you mean you haven't done the beast story? I have done some of them. I've done most of them. I'm only missing like 2 chapters that I haven't done. I haven't done like the newest chapters. But I'm lazy, man. They drop so many like and then they drop like temporary stories. So obviously I want to do the temporary chapters first, because those are going to be gone after a while and I'm never going to know what happened in those if I don't like play them right now. I hope somebody like archives those. I genuinely was thinking the other day, like, what the hell happened to like those temporary chapters that are like just for events? I hope people like archive those. I know the Duckult community will be on that, so I'm hoping that the Cookie Run Kingdom community doesn't sleep on archiving shit either. Hopefully they like all keep it somewhere. Maybe they like screen record and put it on YouTube. Who knows? I don't know how to render a male chest. I don't know how it's done. Guys, I'm a visual learner. I'm gonna go on Discord and check how many, like, shirtless pictures I've gotten. None! What the fuck, guys? Why is nobody sending me references of how to render a male chest? I cannot believe this. This cannot go on. It's like you guys don't even care about me. But the cookie lore FOMO, that's like literally what it is though. You think I know Capsaicin Cookie's lore? No, I fucking don't. I must have missed it during some event. Because I have no idea what's going on with this guy. I'm just attached to him because of the vibes. It's literally just what it is. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I'm like looking at a reference on Pinterest, but it's not helping because I think we're all just making up male anatomy. The problem of learning from like other drawings is that this person also just like stylized it already. So at some point you gotta ask yourself, like, is any of this even like based on real anatomy, or are we all just playing broken telephone and stylizing the shit out of like everything? But I don't want to do photo studies. It's boring to me. I'm like one of those really annoying artists that like doesn't actually want to do any studies, so I just draw off of vibes and then I pray that it looks fine. I'm like praying for my life right now with this Capsaicin cookie drawing. You're becoming strange. You're becoming strange. You don't know anything about a beautiful male chest. Maybe I'm making it too 3D. You don't know anything about a beautiful male chest. If you would, you would have sent me a picture by now, but you haven't, so. Fuck it with ball strat. That's literally me. I'm a little bit guilty for that because like I don't take the time to actually learn things, man. Like properly learn things. I'm like very self-taught in a lot of stuff, to the point where it's like, Lara, it would be easier for you to just like watch one tutorial on this or something, or do one study. Do one study, Lara. Don't be afraid. But I'm like, I don't think so. You're 73 years today? That's crazy. Yeah, maybe don't send me a picture of your chest. It's okay. I don't really want to see that. I only have plane, ship, and tank pictures. Your like entire photo library is just like pictures of like war machinery. That's it. Like I don't have one on hand right now. You literally like do you have your head attached to your torso right now? Just go take a picture in the bathroom and send it over, man. No, please. I'm gonna get reported for harassment. Like, it's insane. People are gonna be like, what is she talking about? Sorry, guys. I'm just joking around. Please tell me if I ever go too far, guys. Please, let's talk it out before you report me. No railway cannons? Yeah, where are the railway cannons? What are railway cannons, by the way? Cookie Run Kingdom makes the butchiest of the butches and their mem. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Settled out of court. When I art something new and I'm not perfect from the get-go, it's not real art and drop it. No, like actually I'm just like whatever. If I'm not immediately good at this, then it just wasn't fate for me to be good at this then. You know how it is. I think this looks okay. I think we're getting there. I think I'm getting the vibes somewhat here. And I'm still conflicted on whether I'm allowed to draw nipples or not. I feel like that's like the stupidest thing to be worried about. But you never know these days, man. Like, I will see what kind of words people are like censoring on Twitter and stuff like that, or even on YouTube, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm not gonna like survive on this website. Sometimes I will say something on my Twitter that's like completely like harmless to me, like it's just like a normal phrase. Or like I will reply to a friend, pause, and it's like a normal ass phrase, and I get botted in the replies, and I'm like, what the fuck did I do, man? Like, what did I fucking say? It's actually so annoying. It's the most annoying thing ever. Like, one time, I literally just replied to like a VTuber friend's like post where like they shared something, and I was just like being supportive, and I just said something like hell yeah. That's all I did. I just replied hell yeah to their post. And when I tell you that for I think a week straight I was getting QRTs and replies from random ass bots who were like, yeah, let's keep, like, they were all just like saying, yeah, let's keep this energy up. Yeah, let's stay positive. Yeah, and I'm like, what is going on this website? What do they fucking mean by this? Like, who's like designing these bots and for what? Like, what is their purpose? I need to understand, like, what are they even trying to achieve with this? Yeah, let's keep this energy of fire emoji. That's actually what it looked like. Alexify, did you set up the bot? I'm not even kidding you. Like, I was so upset. I was like, I was just replying to a friend. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared to like leave comments because then like we also all get tagged in it, obviously, because it's like a reply. And I'm just like, leave me alone. What did I fucking say? Like, sometimes you will say like one wrong word on Twitter and like the bots all come after you. It's actually kind of insane. I think I like replied to something like one of Kia's posts one time as well, and I was just like constantly getting liked by like OnlyFans bots. Like all of like I was just like constantly like for like I think a month I was just consistently getting random likes from OnlyFans bots on that comment, and I'm like, what is it? What do they find so interesting about it? Why are the bots attracted to this, like, comment? I don't understand. I don't get it, man. that website is so fucked up. Like, it's actually kind of insane. It upsets me that, like, nobody would take responsibility for the absolute state of it. Like, it's honestly kind of crazy. The fact that, like, the guy running it is in denial about it, and he keeps adding more features that, like, make it worse. I'm starting to believe he's got some kind of stakes in all the bots that, like, ran on Twitter, because, like, what else? Like, why else would he just let it happen like that and not do anything about it? I don't understand. Maybe he's just doubling down because he's too, like, ashamed to actually do something about it, because that admits that he was wrong. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It bothers me. It bothers me so much. And then you go on Blue Sky, and everybody on there is just like, I don't even know what they're doing over there, man. They're just talking about things that we talked about on Twitter months ago. He was kidding about buying it from the start? What do you mean he was kidding? Then why the fuck did he buy it? Why the fuck did he buy it then? It's actually crazy. Like, the person that sold it to him, I think they should be, like, liable to. They should be, like, charged with something. I'm not sure what. I'm sure the lawyers can figure it out. It's not really my job to, like, figure out what they should be charged with, but I think they should be charged with something. Just for ruining a perfectly fine website. It should be considered something like ruining, like, a public space. Because, like, it was technically a public space when you think about it, you know? It's like, if somebody ruined the park where you hang out all the time, some random ass people ruined the park where you hang out all the time, surely they'd be in trouble with the local government. Why is nobody telling them that they fucked up, man? He got sued into buying it? He tried to get out of buying it? What? I, like, literally never heard that. They made him buy it? Who made him buy it? Bro, I actually don't even know now. What the hell? I didn't even know any of that lore. I just knew that, like, I blinked and suddenly he was the owner. And then all of my problems on Twitter started. Since that day. That's literally all I remember. He said he was buying it, which destroyed its value, so then he had to buy it. Oh my god. Do you know what? That is such a him thing to happen. That is so fucking funny. Oh my god. That's ridiculous! That's actually crazy, man. I hope there's an episode of Suits on that later on. I hope they picked up on that and just dedicated a whole episode to, like, an imaginary, like, social network and just made that happen, just, like, for funsies. I think it would be hilarious. Harvey Specter helps a billionaire that nobody likes buy a social media. And then everybody hates Harvey for that. That's actually insane. I'd like to leave social media and be as kind of as Kevin Shields when they recorded the My Bloody Valentine album. Did they record it, like, completely isolated from the internet? That sounds kind of sick, not gonna lie, man. Dude, I would love to be off the internet, but I fear, like, that's how I make most of my money now. I really need the money. I need to go on Twitter and post my art, and then, like, only the bots give a shit, but, you know, that's okay. You know what? People, like, keep saying shit about Blue Sky, like, oh, Blue Sky is dead, like, nobody uses Blue Sky, but my art low-key gets more likes on Blue Sky. Like, and I have less followers on there, obviously. So I feel like the ratio of, like, followers to people who, like, actually see your stuff on Blue Sky is definitely greater than on Twitter. Like, on Twitter, my stuff that, like, is relevant to, like, I guess, like, certain, like, fandoms and stuff like that does pretty well, obviously, like the Rin Penrose art and stuff like that. But like on Blue Sky, just like normal original art of mine does better. Like if I just like post an OC picture, it's gonna get more likes on Blue Sky. Like I'm not even kidding. I was fairly entertained by like pitting them against each other when Blue Sky just became a thing. I would like post the same drawing on both and see what happens. Just as an experiment, and like Blue Sky actually does better. It's kind of sad. Okay, how are we feeling on the rendering of the chest? I don't want to touch it anymore. I'm scared I'm gonna like make it worse. The problem with like rendering stuff is that it is so easy to get carried away and then it will look like so much worse than when you just started it. It's a very dangerous thing to do. And I'm really not a painter. I'm talking about Loveless, the shoegaze album. What are you talking about? They did a recording session and he just dissociated for 8 hours listening to his guitar feedback. That's crazy. His argument for backing out was too many bots, more than report. I do remember that. But now there's more bots, bro. You made it have even more bots. Dude was like, it's too many bots on this side, let me bring some more in. Twitter took him into court in Delaware. The business court stayed because of his offer to buy Twitter, which messed with the rock price, so they made him put his money where his mouth is. Oh man, that's actually kind of sad. I wish they haven't done that, because now it's worse! It's literally all worse now. I feel like they've just been actually looking to sell for a while, and they just use that as an excuse to get rid of it. I feel like they just didn't want Twitter anymore. And they were like, guys, we can literally bully this billionaire into buying it, like, right now. Because he kind of said a funny joke on Twitter, and, let's just do it. And everybody was on board with it, I think. I low-key feel like they were just looking for an excuse to get rid of it anyway. I haven't heard anything about Elon in a while, so I'm kind of happy about that. Yeah, I feel like I just, like, I basically tried and, like, actively got rid of, like, everything that's, like, related to him and stuff. I don't want to see him. I don't want to hear from him. Like, I don't want to know what he's up to, because, like, he's, like, posts and stuff like that would get like retweeted, or like QRT. People would like retweet. I hate it when people like QRT stuff, but they don't like to like talk shit about it. It pisses me off because it's like, now you've put it on my timeline. We both hate this thing, but now you made me and other people look at it, and it's just like, it's so frustrating. So yeah, I think I finally managed to like get rid of like everybody who keeps doing that. Look at this. This sucks. That's literally what they do. They do it on Twitter all the fucking time. Right now, though, they all seem to have found the new meta. There's like actual like algorithm metas on Twitter now, which is like insane. They seem to discover a new meta like every week. It's kind of crazy to watch. Like right now, the meta is like posting like really vague QRTs of stuff. Then for like 2 weeks, they've just been like, what's the lore behind your banner? What's the lore behind your profile picture? What's the lore behind your bio? Oh my god, shut up! I don't give a fuck. What's the lore behind your banner? I don't care. I don't want to know. Just stop. I want to look at like the drawings. I don't want to look at this, bro. It's so annoying. Last thing I've seen with the Cybertruck is official, a financial flop. Hell yeah. Those are the good news that I would like to keep hearing about him and his businesses. The only shit I want to keep hearing about that guy is like bad things happening to him and his businesses. I hate to be a hater like that, but it's just what it is. Okay, but what was your most popular piece of art this year? Don't ask me in Twitter engagement bait questions like that. Do you fucking think I know? The how do I fix my banner one just, oh my god, the fucking how do I fit this into my banner? Shut up! It's actually so annoying. Like, the For You page is insufferable. Like, I just don't look at it. I just try to look at like my following page and that's it. But it always automatically puts me on the For You page, which is like the most annoying part about it to me. Like, even if I don't want to be on the For You page, it constantly puts me on it. Like, just by default when I log in, and it's so annoying. Name your 3 favorite Duckult producers and tag 5 more people. The screwdriver picture, that's definitely my most popular, like, YouTube post, man. I don't even know, dude. I actually don't know what my most popular piece this year was. I like, low-key didn't care enough. I low-key didn't care enough to, like, compare likes on my posts. The way Twitter works is so annoying anyway, like, it's really difficult to actually, like, scroll through your art. Instagram is better for that, like, with the gallery. I know Twitter, like, media works like a gallery on desktop, but it's still really inconvenient to use. Instagram is, like, way more optimized for, like, actual art sharing, except nobody, like, actually does it on there anymore, because now everybody just makes, short-form videos there. It's tragic. It's tragic. It's impossible to do anything these days. The first mistake is to open Twitter. That is literally so true, man. God knows I try to minimize it. But sometimes a girl is just bored. Cool things to do. Cool things to do on Twitter. Leave. But yeah, your Vinland Saga art kind of popped off. My Vinland Saga art? What Vinland Saga art? Oh, was it the one where I, like, drew a bunch of the characters, like, on the same, like, drawing? Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised because, like, the Vinland Saga girlies, they go crazy for their favorite boys. So they see their favorite boys and then they're all like, oh my god, it's Askeladd. Oh my god, it's Einar. And they all leave comments like, oh, thank you for drawing. I love the way you drew. And then they say, like, their favorite one. And then you go into their account and they're like a Yuma shipper. Specifically with that Vinland Saga character, and I respect that shit so much. Like, it's actually, it makes my day. Honestly, it does. One of Thorfinn in a field. I don't think it did that well. I don't remember, man. I don't fucking remember. I think my most popular drawing might just be the fucking stupid ass picture I posted of the 3 keychains I made, Mint, Dockybird, and the Rin Penrose. I think it's got like 1,000 likes. I think it's got like 1,000 likes because Dockybird retweeted it. But that just might be it, honestly. Like, nothing else on Twitter, like, pops off. Unless, like, the only way to get likes on your art on Twitter now is get a VTuber to retweet it. Like, that's it. That's the only way. I'm being so deadass right now. Although the Vinland Saga author also retweets a lot of art with Vinland Saga. So maybe that's also a factor. Okay, I think I should stop rendering the skin. I think I'm done. I think I need to control myself and just go and render our parts of this drawing. But what if I'm not done? You never know. The problem with rendering is that you just never done rendering. You're only done rendering when you finally convince yourself to stop. Like, that's the only time you're finally done with rendering. It's terrible, really. It's a horrible habit. Okay, I'm done with it. For now. I might get back to it, not gonna lie. Maybe, okay, hear me out. I just want to add like a little bit of texture to it. There. Just a tiny bit. Maybe Lara should retweet Lucinda's art? Dude, the Lara Twitter account, I'm starting to think she's shadow banned. I don't know what she said. I don't know what it is that she said, but like... It's either that or nobody gives a fuck. It's probably the latter. It's probably the latter if I'm being completely honest. Like, I think being shadow banned is like a lie you tell yourself, when in reality nobody gives a fuck about your Twitter. Lara, the Lara Twitter is like, I can actually post whatever I want on there. It does not matter because nobody's gonna see. Like, I can post like a full picture of myself with my face on it on there, and nobody's gonna give a fuck because nobody's gonna see it. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, she's dead. She's fucking dead, man. It's sad, but it's true. Okay. That is not the brush I wanted. This is the brush I wanted. I check your Twitter, I just don't have an account. That is really funny. The fact that you just like... the fact that you like manually go and check my Twitter is low-key hilarious. Like, and you don't even have an account. You just like go on Twitter and you like look up my account and you just like look at it and you can't even interact with it. That's kind of funny. I appreciate the dedication. But like, if I'm actually posting something important, it usually goes on the YouTube community too. So like, you really don't have to subject yourself to the horrors of Twitter. Like, for the Lara posts, I really don't post a whole lot on Twitter because I mostly just forget it exists. Aren't there like online tools to check if you're shadow banned? I don't know, I always thought that those were like fake, honestly. Because like, how would they know that? I really don't think it's true. I also don't like do anything on Twitter that's like requires them to actually like link your account. That's a bad idea. Never do that. So if they do ask for something like that, I just don't do it. Or people who like give AI, like their accounts to AI. People sometimes do like trends where they're like, oh, this AI like roasts my profile or whatever, and I'm like, don't do that. Stop. You can still do the right thing. Don't give AI your Twitter account, bruh. I have the Lara and Lucinda Twitter pages up on my phone browser. See, that's a real fan right there. That's a real fan right there. What, Elon being a hardcore Lara fan and try to ban your account because you called his car stupid? And I'll do it again! Your car is fucking stupid. Speaking of your posting, I got a YouTube telling you posted something about a giant beetle on your hand. Yeah, but that was for the girlies and the non-binaries. If you're not a girly or non-binary, you're like legally not allowed to look at it. So I'm gonna have to ask you to sit that one out, Gerardo. Unless you do. I mean, I don't know, I don't want to assume. Unless you do associate with like either of those groups, because then you can look at it. I can't reply to that, it doesn't let me. Because I saw you under the screwdriver post. Am I a girly now? Or non-binary, whatever you want. I felt kind of bad putting them together, but I didn't know what women want. I spent like a week ever since I posted the screwdriver post, all I've been thinking about was, okay, but what can I post for the girlies? And I couldn't think of anything. And then I checked my statistics, and they were like, actually, you've got like 1% of user-specified viewers. And I was like, oh my god, the non-binary viewers. Oh my god, I don't know what they like either. So I decided, I spent like a whole week thinking of what can I show to them that would make them happy. I really wanted to make them happy because I didn't want them to feel left out, because the men really liked the screwdriver post, right? The men were like ecstatic over that screwdriver. They were having a field day, and I was like, okay, well, what can I do? What can I do for my other viewers? I know they're a minority, but that doesn't mean that we don't love them. What the fuck was that terrifying picture? You didn't like Paul the Beetle? Lane, you hated Paul the Beetle? I tried commenting, but then I received a mysterious message warning me against it. So yeah, I was like, what would they like? What would they like? I spent like all week thinking about it, and then I saw the beetle on my desk, and I was like, oh, they're gonna love this one. Me, when I base my like assumptions about other girls purely on myself, and I am like the weird one here. But I was like, oh, I fucking love beetles, so all women must love beetles. No, you can't post nightmare fuel like that. You gotta post something cute like a centipede. I was literally about to say, you literally like centipedes. First of all, it's not even a real fucking beetle. Grow the fuck up. Okay, first of all, grow up. It's a plastic fucking beetle. I got it at the Bandai Gachapon for 2 tokens, okay? First of all, it's not even real, okay? Second of all, you leave him alone! Okay, what do you know about beetles? Clearly that strategy didn't work. What should I post, guys? What should I post for the girlies if they don't like the Beatles, guys? If it's not the Beetle, then what is it? I think non-binary people responded to the Beetle more positively than the girlies. What should I post for the girlies? Drama in the plastic bug fandom. I had to put that shit together like a Gundam. I had to cut out the legs with like cut thingies. I was like, they just assume that I already like build Gundams and I just have that in my house. Like centipedes are related to crustaceans and arachnids. Arachnids are like the worst group. Crustaceans are okay, but arachnids are the worst group on this planet. You can't just say that to me. Like, those are like literally the devil made them to torture me specifically, okay? God made spiders when I was born. Spiders didn't exist until before 2001. Then I was born and God was like, all right, everybody, here's a new creature that she's really gonna hate. Scented candles. It's true, I fucking love scented candles. Me and my mom, we fucking love scented candles. We burn 2 different candles in our rooms, and then we walk into each other's rooms and we're like, ooh, your candle smells really nice. And I'm like, thanks. And then I go into her room and I'm like, oh yeah, your candle smells really nice too. And we're literally like the happiest we've ever been. It's true. Girls love scented candles. Girlies like portable beverage containers. Or nice teacups, tumblers. Yes, that's true. Could be true, but I don't know, man. It's so hard. You see, the man, it's really easy, dude. You just show them a screwdriver and they're happy, but women are so complex. It's so much harder! It's so much harder to, like, narrow women down to one thing that they like. There's just so much to them. No offense! No offense! I'm sorry! I'm sorry to all the dudes, which is like 90% of you. I'm sorry, but it's just true. I'm learning so much today. You're learning that women like Beatles. I don't think women like Beatles. I think non-binary people like Beatles. It's true. What about the screwdriver scented candle for both? What it's like a candle in the shape of a screwdriver? And what does it smell like? We need to brainstorm the scent a little bit before we greenlight the idea and send it to a manufacturer. I think we need to think about this one a bit more. Let's keep it in the draft for now. Beetle scented candles, but like it smells like a beetle? I don't think even I would like that, as much as I like beetles. I'm not entirely sure what they smell like. From what I remember, they don't really smell like anything, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's keep that one in the drafts as well for now. See, guys? You don't know what girls like. It's just like, it's so hard. It's so elusive and difficult to find out what it is. Like, what is the one thing that all girls can agree on just like that? You know, there's nothing that unites them, like how screwdrivers unite the men, apparently. No, maybe there is, I just can't think of it. I just can't. Leon Kennedy? Women fucking love Leon Kennedy. Maybe Leon Kennedy shoes? Nah, you're just being stereotypical. Nah, you're just being stereotypical. No, I think women all love Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil. I think not a single girl like sees Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil and doesn't say, yeah, that's the best character I've ever seen in my life. Leon S. Kennedy is overrated. Timed out for 10 minutes. I think 10 minutes is a fair time to time somebody out for such a comment. Come back in 10 minutes when you thought about your behavior and have better opinions. Even the boys love Leon Kennedy, not all of them. Tools with scented handles so that your workplace can smell like goji berries and sea breeze. Oh my god, I got this tea that has goji berries in it. And it smells so good. So you know what? I agree. The goji berry tea I got is kind of banging. So yeah, I hear you on that one. To be fair, I haven't played Silent Hill. Leon Kennedy shaped scented candles. No, it's just a candle that's shaped like his ass. Leon Kennedy's ass shaped candle and it smells like roses or something. Oh, we're really cooking up here, guys. But I need something that I have like easier access to post for the girlies, though. You know what I mean? I don't think I can post that for them. I don't really know where to get that. I don't think the world is ready for our ideas. Never tried goji berries. How do they taste? Like, I don't think they're like that tasty. I think they're just good in things. I don't know. I never actually had them on their own either. I've had them like in tea. I'm trying to like remember. What do they look like? They're like orange, right? No, they're red. Yeah, I don't think I ever had them on their own. I think they just put them in shit. I don't think people like eat them on their own. It seems like people like dry them as well. They're like consumed dried. More than anything. It's a bit like cranberries. You don't really have cranberries just like that. Like how you would eat like blueberries or something, you know what I mean? But they go well, and like cranberry juice is good. Stuff like that. I need something that played with mod that gave him a shirt that showed midriff and the lower back tattoo. Oh my god, the lower back tattoo Leon Kennedy is so fucking funny. That's one of my faves. I've seen a guy cosplay that. It's literally so good. The lower back tattoo Leon is incredible. Like, I'm telling you, this is what the girls want. This is literally what the girls want. Ladies like boba tea. Oh, man, it's true, it's true, it's true. I want to say you now, you're just being stereotypical, but it's kind of true, like... and sushi, man. There's like this Northern Lion gag that goes on because he always says that women really like sushi. And people keep being like, you can't just say that. But like, it's literally true though. And they tested it out with like his other streamer friend once. Like the streamer friend was like, okay, I'm gonna call my wife right now. And he calls his wife and he puts her on speaker and he's like, if you could have like any food right now, what would you choose? And she goes, sushi. And I was like, that's literally me. Like, that's actually me. I fucking love sushi. Like, if you actually like tell me, yeah, you can have like any food right now, I would also just be like, yeah, I would love some sushi right now. It's true, women fucking love sushi. Maybe I should just like get some sushi and then post a picture and be like, okay, how does my female audience feel about this? I don't know why, but girls really do like their sushi, it's true. I hate to admit it, but it's true, at least like from my personal experience, man. I could like actually have sushi every day. I think I would like never get tired of it. It's just like, if it wasn't like kind of pricey, I think I would just eat sushi every day. And yeah, I haven't had boba in ages though. I really don't drink as much boba as I used to. I used to drink like a stupid amount of boba when I was a teen. I don't really have a lot of boba these days. It's kind of rare for me to drink it. I just get like normal tea these days. I do like boba though. I just don't have it as often. With tapioca pearls, that's the shit, man. Oh my god, my Capsaicin cookie is so cute. He's just a little guy. I can't, I love Capsaicin cookie too much. I'm losing it for, like, just because of him. He's so cute. I just look at him and I feel happy. He's adorable, man. My niece works at a coffee shop. They do have boba tea. That's pretty cool. I think some coffee shops have like boba as an option now, because I feel like before it used to just be like specialized places that just did boba. But I think it became like a lot more mainstream in the past few years. So now like they have it in other places as well that are not just boba places. Honestly though, I don't know. When I first tried boba, I was like, wow, that's crazy. I accidentally came across a place that was selling it. And I was like, oh my god, it's this like bubble tea that I keep hearing about online. I gotta try it. And then I was hooked, man. It's like drugs. I had a friend who I introduced to boba as well, like when we still lived in Spain. I introduced her to boba and she got like so addicted to it. Like whenever somebody would go into the city, because we didn't have it in the town where we lived. Whenever anybody would go into the city, she would be like, bring me boba home. Like just go into like this shop and like bring me some boba back. Like she actually, like she would like make trips down there to like have the boba. She's like actually was addicted to it. I think she had like so much boba, she actually kind of hates it now. She like low-key doesn't even like it anymore, but I think she said that like she's kind of back to liking it now, but she's being careful. She's trying not to overdo it now. Can you imagine that Fire Demon Slayer guy? Oh, you know what? He was one of my favorites. I really liked him. Didn't he like die really quickly? Sorry for the spoilers, but like you should have seen it by now if you really care. I swear to God, they kill him off like immediately. Ovid vibes from One Piece. I don't even know I don't know any One Piece character, so I have no idea. You leave Capsaicin Cookie alone. He's not comparable to any characters. He's his own little guy genre. You guys wouldn't get it. Actually, that's a lie. He's low-key giving Gumshoe from Ace Attorney as well. He's like one of those, like, I feel like he's like a Himba type for sure. He's just kind of got that vibe. He was too good for this world. Dude, he appeared like in one movie and then he fucking died, if I'm not wrong. Like, I swear to God, he was so short-lived. I really like him though. Like, I really like. It's just like, it just, yeah, you can kind of get. It's like one of those characters Lara would like. I feel like you can take one glance at him and you're like, yeah, that's like one of those characters Lara would be kind of into. And yeah, I was. He was really cute and positive. I like guys like that. Oh no, I gave him like this chest shine and it's really popping. I might make it a bit more orange though. It's really popping, guys. Look at this. What have I fucking done? What have I said I won't render the skin anymore, but it just suddenly hit me and I was like, what if? Oh no. Oh no, he's hot. What are you even talking about? I don't know. Am I drawing? What am I even talking about every art stream, man? I don't even know what the topic of the conversation is. It's been kind of all over the place today, which is not a bad thing. But you know, I'm just saying whatever until somebody in chat proposes me an interesting conversation topic. It's kind of on you. I'm just bouncing ideas off of you. Look, I gave him, like, see this little shine there? It's beautiful. It really makes his man titties pop. It's okay, it's past 10 p.m. I'm allowed to talk about man titties. It's like, it's whatever. It's like, you know, but the children have all gone to sleep. It's alright. We can talk about man titties for like a little bit. Maybe we can even draw the nipples now. With Faz dying fire guy, which show was that? Demon Slayer. The one with like the crazy eyebrows. I'm gonna draw him from memory right now, just because I feel like it. Watch this. He looks something like this. He's got like he's got these like crazy eyes. Like crazy big eyes, and then these like eyebrows, and then he always smiles like this. And he's got like crazy hair. This is the guy. This is literally, I mean, he got like that Demon Slayer style nose that they all have. This is what he looks like. I didn't know he died. Well, if you cared enough, you would have seen it by now. I'm sorry for the spoilers, but you would have known by now. I haven't seen the last movie yet, actually. I don't think I've seen the last season. I think I've seen 2 seasons and then like the train movie. But I think there's like one more season after that and then the final movie. Apparently the Demon Slayer movie was like the top grossing like animated movie this year or something like that, which is kind of crazy. But that's only because they didn't put K-pop Demon Hunters in the cinemas. It's kind of on them. It could have probably been K-pop Demon Hunters, but like they hesitated, man. It could have been K-pop Demon Hunters, literally. I saw the first season, but the anime bored me. I quite liked it. It wasn't like my favorite or anything, but I thought it was, I think as far as like shonen anime goes, I thought it was pretty decent. I don't know, I haven't been keeping up with it that much. But I thought it was okay. I'm like really picky about my shonen, so that one was actually decent in my opinion. But yeah, I really don't watch a lot of shonen. I didn't expect a whole lot from the movie, but it was pretty good. It's like the finale, right? I'm assuming it like did as well as it did in the cinemas because it's like the finale. People love going to see like finales of stuff. Just because of the hype. I don't think it was like a random middle arc or something. I'm assuming the Chainsaw Man movie must have done pretty well though, right? I don't know if it did as well as the Demon Slayer movie did. Also looks like Caesar from One Piece. Why does everybody look like a One Piece character to you? Are you like currently watching One Piece or something? How do you people keep up with One Piece? Like, I'm not even saying it out of the hatred in my heart. I mean, maybe a little bit, but how the fuck do you people even manage to to keep watching that show? Like, there's just too much of it. I feel like you have had to be there since day one for One Piece. Like, if you weren't there since day one, like, it's too late to start now. So maybe if you've been watching it for that long, you might as well tune in into the new episodes. But yeah, I feel like if you have never seen One Piece, which is me, at this point it's too late to start. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that just might be true. I think there's a theory that two of the Saja boys survive because we never saw them die on screen. I love how you're sprinkling like the film theories in here. Like, yeah, the Saja boys. I love the copy, man. The Saja boys are alive. Me though. The Reze Arc movie was so good. Yeah, I went to see it. I quite enjoyed it, but I'm not like crazy about Chainsaw Man. I didn't really care for the action parts. I thought our stuff was really good, but I don't really like action. I don't like watching fight scenes. The shark was really cute though. I really like the shark scenes of the shark in it. When he's like riding the shark with like a chain, it was so funny, man. That was fun. Did the shark live? I think he did. I just want the shark to be okay, guys. Does the shark die later on? Be honest. I don't think, but why am I asking this? I literally read the manga. Think, Lara, think. Does the shark survive in Chainsaw Man? I don't fucking remember. I started watching One Piece in like 2012, 2013. You see, I feel like at that point, it was not too late. The episode list must have like doubled by now. It's not the finale at all. They're gonna make like 2 more at least. Really? I thought it was like the finale, which is, I assume that's why it must have done so well in the cinemas, because everybody wanted to go see like the ending of Demon Slayer. I actually thought it was like the ending, so that's why everybody like went crazy and went to the cinemas to see it. No, people just went because just because. Just for the love of the game, people all were like, they must be like, yeah, we should go see this Demon Slayer movie in the cinemas right now. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. Beam best girl, so true. I was upset when she punched the hell out of the shark dude. He's literally just a little guy. I think he falls under the category of Capsaicin cookie. He's got that vibe to me. It's only on episode 1151. One Piece fans are like on that copy and they're like, oh, it's only 1100 episodes, Lara. I mean, they're 20 minutes long. If I watch an episode a day, how many years will it take me? Like 3 years to watch. It barely turned 1000 like 2016. Oh my god. Do they still make them weekly or do they like take breaks and then they release like seasons? I don't even know what like the schedule of that thing is. But whenever I look at the ongoings on like the anime websites I watch at, it's always there, man. They always got One Piece on there. And I'm like, why do they keep making more One Piece? When are they gonna find the treasure? Both? Okay, interesting. I'm building a blue bricks Raven right now and I'm missing a piece. What's a blue bricks? I don't even know what that is. I came across Gumi and Tedo cover of Jane Doe, the end credits song. Is that like the song she just randomly starts singing in Russian out of fucking nowhere? That was so funny. I was like, why is she singing this like obviously not Russian song in Russian? But I accidentally started laughing in the cinema. I felt like really bad. But I accidentally started laughing, like giggling a little bit in the cinema when I heard her singing in like this random ass song. Because I low-key forgot she was Russian. Like I had some like vague memories from when I read the manga. But like I had like this like weird memory that she was like some kind of like, I don't think she's even Russian, she's like from Soviet Union or something. Like I vaguely had this like memory. And then she starts singing like this random ass song in Russian, and I kind of started giggling a little bit. And my friend who was sitting next to me was like, "Is she Russian?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like, the way they divide the episode is what makes it last forever. So they're just like filling it. Every character decides to split up and get their own sub-story. I thought they only have one ship, man! But they got like multiple ships? How do they split up? Or do they split up once they're on land? How many— somebody needs to make a map of the One Piece world just to see how many islands they've discovered by now. Like there must be like a stupid amount of islands in that One Piece universe because they keep finding more land apparently. How big is the Earth in the One Piece world? Like, it just doesn't fucking end. They keep finding more land, man. Oh, the people who wish they could like discover more land these days would have loved the One Piece universe. They would have loved it. Thank you so much for 27 months, Ethan. Thank you. Work has released me. I'm free. Congratulations, man. How are you doing? How was your Thanksgiving weekend? How was everything? Did you guys get anything nice on Black Friday? Or any gifts or anything like that? Did you guys buy anything on Black Friday at all? First ship died, then Buff, Cyborg, Ace Ventura built them a new ship and went, you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Someone did and conclude the planet is ridiculously big. I knew the One Piece fans must have made a map by now. Like, I'm not surprised that someone already did that. I know I'm not the first one to come up with that idea. That's fun, man. About the board game route? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, Blue Bricks is Lego if it were good. I'm gonna look it up. Blue Bricks. What is that? I have never seen these. Why are they so like, okay, I'm not trying to be a hater, but why are the colors so sad on these? Yo, they got the Sagrada Familia? No way. I take it back. They're base. They got Sagrada Familia Blue Bricks. Why are the colors so washed out? They all look like really, I don't know, gray on the pictures. Don't they have more colors over there? Or did Lego patent colors or something? Like, what's going on? Maybe it's because mostly like buildings. I don't know, everything is like so gray when I'm looking it up. I think the writer just arbitrarily set the size of every island to like 1,000 kilometers or something, so it messed with the overall scale. That's crazy. On the topic of Lego, I did buy 2 Lego sets because they were on sale. I wasn't gonna, but the deals got me. Ooh, you got some Legos on Black Friday? That's nice. I think it's okay to treat yourself once in a while when there's discounts. Listen to Gray complaining about Gray. She's a hypocrite like that, what can I say? She's just a hater. Thanksgiving was good. It's always a good time when I can visit parents and stop adulting for a few days. So true. I'm like so looking forward to New Year. This year, like actually, I'm gonna have so much fun. I have 2 friends coming like with me to Spain for New Year to like celebrate New Year with me. It's gonna be so nice, I hope. I hope if my parents don't say anything strange to them, then I think it will be nice. And one of them is bringing her dog. She's got a puppy this year. She's gonna bring the dog with her. I'm so excited for the dog. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to spend New Year with friends and family, but the dog though? I can't wait to live with a dog for like a couple of weeks. Like, it's been so long since I had a dog. I was like, fine, I hope you have a good time. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm going like Christmas shopping tomorrow. I need to buy so many gifts. But it's okay. There's like this one friend of mine who I don't know what to gift to her because I only like got to know her this year. So I don't really know. I haven't really like gotten to know her well enough to like know what to gift her. And I asked our other friend to ask her what she would like for Christmas, and she was like, oh, you don't have to get me anything. And I'm like, that's the worst. It's the worst when they say that, because yeah, I'm gonna fucking get you something. Like, you can't do this to me, please just say what you want for Christmas. Stop, you're torturing me. Wait, past that time for me, I'm gonna head out. So you're gonna have a good night, Lauren. Thank you so much for coming. How are your hands after clapping 10,000 times? They're burning. I'm still growing back the skin on my palms. Get her a screwdriver? Maybe I should get her a screwdriver. It seems to be a universal gift that everybody loves. Stanley screwdriver, Stubby. Stanley screwdriver or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't even remember. That's when you gift them money. No. I feel like nobody gifts money for Christmas. I feel like gifting money for birthday is acceptable, but nobody gifts money for Christmas. Or do they? I don't know. I never heard of Christmas money. I only ever hear about birthday money. Maybe it's more common in like other countries. But normally people gift money for birthdays if they don't know what to give you. I saw a horror game where you press buttons, but your hand gets red and you have to cool it down occasionally. You see, the clapping game should have had that mechanic. It let me clap too fast. It let me speedrun the game. It let me clap too much. I think they should have introduced that. I remember that one guy on Reddit who posted his game where you have to blink to keep your eyes from drying. Like, you have to like manually make your character blink. And everybody on the Reddit fucking like roasted the shit out of him. And I'm like, Redditors when joke mechanic, they were all like, this fucking sucks. It's like the worst game I've ever seen. And I'm like, calm down, guys. It's just a funny video game mechanic. Like, it's not that serious. You're not gonna forget how to blink in real life if you play this game. The clapping game, I mean that click holding game. I don't know that game. So a pause for an uncle made a toy packaging for money because the nephews didn't want anything specific. That's interesting. Did it work out though? I feel like that just like, it sounds like deceiving. It feels like you've got like you're getting like a toy or something and then it's just money. Reddit isn't the best or the worst at the same time. You just gotta read, like, only go on Reddit when you have like a specific question about something like factual, like what kind of RAM should I get for my PC? You know, you should never go on Reddit for subjective opinions on media. You should only go there. Those people, they're not like critics. They're not thinkers. They know how to get things done, and that's okay. And we appreciate them for that. But they should not try and give their opinions on video games and stuff like that. They don't know what they're talking about. If you need they can help you to complete a video game you're stuck on. But they should not be asked like what they actually think about the video game. That's not for them. That's not for them to decide. Hello, Phoenix. How are you doing? Your nephew, I got you a PS5 and there was enough money inside. There's a box from a PS5. It looked right. He went all out. That's nice. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like you want to gift someone something, and money, I guess it feels a little bit impersonal. Me, I love getting money for my birthday, honestly. I like getting gifts, though. I do enjoy getting gifts. Like, even if it's something I didn't specifically ask for, I do like getting gifts just because it's nice to receive something that this person saw this thing and they were like, I think Lara would like this. And that makes me happy and warm and fuzzy on the inside. So it's all good, but I do like my money. I'm like one of those people who does not mind getting money on my birthday, like, at all. So yeah. Guys, I'm kind of cooking with this capsaicin cookie. I'm kind of baking the sexy capsaicin cookie art. 1 meter tall, dark plushie, hell yeah. Think of a Funko Pop or Nendoroid, but it's money theme. Okay, don't put Funko Pop and Nendoroid in the same category though. You can't do that. I can't do that for my parents once. I needed new phones because theirs were ancient, but I didn't want them to know they were phones, so I threw them into this weird rhombus-shaped boxes. Dude, you should have done it like one of those, you know, puzzle boxes, but you have to like solve a puzzle to open it. Make them work for it. Make them fucking work for it. Think of Nendor and Labubu, but money theme. Yeah, thank you. I get it now, I get it. I understand exactly what you're talking about now. Not the Labubus. Think of the shrimp Labubu, but it's filled with money, Lara. Think about how many shrimp Labubus you can buy from resellers with that money. Okay. What is next? The handcuffs and the belt. So like bills of money making a cool pose. I guess it's like money, but it's packaged like a toy. Because at first I thought it meant like, oh, you don't see what's inside, but it's packaged really nicely, so you think it's like an object or something, but then it's just money. But I think it's like actually money, but it's like packaged as if it were like a doll, like a Barbie doll. I didn't know what to give my cousin one year, so I put like 50 bucks in a stuffed animal and made them open it with scissors! Why would you do that to them? Alex, why did you make them fucking perform surgery on a plushie? That's kind of messed up. You really are the fun uncle, huh? You really said I'm gonna be the fun uncle, the most fun uncle out here. That's Grunkle Stan energy, Loki. He's gonna give you the money, but he's gonna make you work for it. It was pretty funny. Why didn't you get one of those toys that have like an opening at the back? Some of them have it so that you can change the battery if there's like a talking point, stuff like that. But you know, you had to do this specifically. I respect it. I do respect it, low-key. Have you seen the Kirby Funko Pop? It's a pink ball with 2 black dots on it. What, they didn't even do, like, the legs? Doesn't Kirby, like, have shoes? Like, red shoes or something like that? I heard that Funko Pops are actually dying this time. Last time they were going bankrupt, it didn't happen. But allegedly now they're dying for real, for real. Like they're actually going bankrupt. It's not JK anymore. It's not maybe. It's not like when Claire's was going bankrupt and then they didn't. And now Claire's is thriving for some reason. It's not like that. Apparently they really are gonna do it this time. They've been dying for like a decade. Apparently, they're actually dying now. Allegedly, that's what people are saying. Word on the street. Word on the street is that Funko Pop is now dying for real, for real. Even I have a Funko Pop and I didn't even mean to get a Funko Pop. I have a bunch of Funko Pops because people gift them to me. I kind of don't really, like, I don't really mind that because I understand from, like, a normie's perspective. They're like, Lara likes them animes, and this character that she likes has a Funko Pop. So, like, I kind of see why they would be like, yeah, this is a good gift for her. So, you know, I appreciate the thought. It's the thought that counts, so, like, I don't say anything. I haven't received one in a hot minute though, so I think people finally understand. Or maybe I'm into too much like obscure shit now, and there's no Funko Pops of it. Like there's no Vinland Saga Funko Pops. You know what I mean? Maybe I finally reached a point where people actually don't know how to get their hand on stuff I like. Dude, Funko Pops fucking missed out. They should have done VTubers. They could have saved their failing economy by making, like, Hololive or something. They fucking missed out. Why didn't they jump on the VTuber train? Are they crazy? People would have killed for, like, cheap figurines of their favorite VTubers. Hello, Speed Racer, welcome. I gotta head out so I can do nothing. I work for 8 hours tomorrow. Fair enough. You get those 8 hours of sleep as well, though. Capsaicin Cookie Funko Pop, you leave him out of this. You leave Capsaicin Cookie out of this. You know, Cookie Ranking them actually has, like, pretty decent merch. But they have, like, their own merch store. And it's got some, like, pretty, like, good quality stuff, honestly. But there's nothing with Capsaicin Cookie. Like, there's nothing. There's no figurines, there's no plushies, there's nothing. I wholeheartedly believe he is the most underrated Cookie, man. He's so good! Like, he's such a sweet Cookie. Why doesn't he get any love? I love him so much. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. U2s look awful. I'm not that into the U2's figurines as well, but at least they tend to make a bit more, like, less mainstream stuff, I guess, than Funko Pops. I thought that the Rain Penrose U2s looked really nice, actually. I was actually really surprised, because a lot of U2s do not look that great. I hate when they do, like, the closed eyes face. It looks kind of strange. I thought that the Rain Penrose U2s looked really nice. I actually didn't get it. And you know what, put that on my list of regrets. I regret it just a little bit. I've got a little bit of FOMO of not getting the Rin Penrose U2s, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not have the money at the time when it was out, and also, I was kind of like on the fence about it because I was like, well, I don't really need more figures. I don't really have anywhere to put the figure, and I don't really like U2's figures, although this one looks quite nice for a U2's, and then it was gone, man. The capitalism wins again. They got their meal eaten by Yutu's figures or whatever they're called. I don't know. Did Yutu's like really defeat Funkos though? I don't know if that's actually true. I feel like Funkos just collapsed on themselves. Or do you mean like for VTubers? Yeah, maybe for VTubers, Yutu's did kind of jump on the train faster. Yeah, maybe that makes sense. Yeah, I think for VTubers, maybe they did. A lot of VTubers Yutus, I don't like them. The Rin Penrose one looked nice, though. Have you seen the Rin Penrose Yutus? Like, I'm not even being biased because I'm her #1 fan. Like, I actually think her Yutus, like, genuinely looked really good. There's a lot of VTubers who had a Yutus, and it looked, like, really generic, like all the other Yutus with this stupid, like, closed eyes face. And they look kind of awkward, but the Rin Penrose one looks really good. I should have gotten it. I should have gotten it, man. But I was like, I don't know. I hesitated. I can't believe this. Did anybody get the Rin Penrose YouTube? I think they like confirmed that it was not gonna be like coming back. I'm pretty sure they were like, yeah, there's gonna be no like remakes of it. So yeah. Yeah, it was a really limited run. You got it in the box? Wow, you really care about it, huh? You're like, I'm not even gonna take it out because it's so rare now. I should have gotten it. It's okay. Maybe one day Rin will get cancelled and it will be going on eBay for really cheap. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't even say that. I shouldn't even have such thoughts. I shouldn't. I wish her all the best. I do. I'm just petty. I'm just petty because I didn't buy the U2s. Please understand what I just said. It came out of a place of fear of missing out. When one of her biggest fans wishes for chaos. One of her biggest fans. Excuse you, I am the biggest fan. Do I need to pull out the picture? Do I need to pull out the picture? I'll do it. Do I need to look at that? That's me and the bestie right there with the lewd print at the back. Looked up the U2s. Wow, you really missed out. Timed out for 10 minutes. Anyways, here's me and Rin Penrose. I just really wanted cheap run. It came from a place of weakness. I'm sorry. I should do better than that. Oh my god. I wish her nothing but success. I do. She's the best. I swear I'm her biggest fan. Nobody's gonna believe me. Nobody's gonna believe me after this. I'm sorry for doubting. I forgot they have that picture always ready. I have another picture always ready too. I have this picture always ready as well. I got it on speed dial. I fucking got it on speed dial. I'm like, if I ever need to prove a point in an argument, I fucking got it. I carry it in my wallet just in case. I carry the little postcard I got signed by her in my wallet, just in case I ever need to prove a point. You never know, I might run into someone on the streets, and they're like, I'm like the biggest Rin Penrose fan, and I'm like, I don't fucking think so, and then I pull out the picture from my wallet. And they're like, whoa, sorry, I wasn't familiar with your game. I kneel. And then we kiss, I guess. I don't really know what happens after, but we probably kiss. We probably kiss. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. If the vibes are right. I only saw a duck. Well, that's too bad. It's the equivalent of in case of emergency, here's my contact. Yeah, literally. It has #1 written at the back. You guys know why that is? It's because I'm the #1 fan. Because I was the first one to order it, but also because I'm the #1 fan. Why do you think I was the first one to order it? Because I'm the #1 fan, of course. Like, literally... It literally has #1 at the back because she knows. She knows. She knows nobody loves her like I do. I'm gonna get into that like one arc that there's like this clipper guy who clips Northern Lion a lot. And he's currently going through this like parasocial arc with him, where he like just clips parts of Northern Lion being like made fun of by his friends, or like his friends like being like mildly mean to him during collabs, and then he titles the clips like, "See, Ryan, I'm the only one who loves you. Nobody else loves you like I do. I'm your only friend, Ryan." That's low-key gonna be me. Like I'm kind of getting there. I'm getting there. Just give me like a couple more months. You have to let burn or something. Yeah, he's like in this like Yandere arc with him right now, where he keeps like posting these like really scary clips of Northern Lion being made fun of, and he titles them like, "I am your only friend." Nobody loves you like I do. He's so real for that, like actually. He's so fucking real for that. There's always something going on with the Northern Lion clipper, like it's so fucking funny. I follow him on Twitter, like his Twitter and like the shit he makes, like the content he makes with Northern Lion. I hate to say this, but it's like low-key funnier than like Northern Lion himself. I don't know how to explain it, but like the fan content he puts out, like the memes he posts on Twitter and stuff like that, they're low-key even better than like just standalone Northern Lion. He really enhances it. Like we all need a clipper like that who like really brings out like the best out of you by altering reality a little bit. Sometimes he just straight up frames him though. Like sometimes he be actually posting shit that's like, you're gonna get the man cancelled. You're gonna get the man cancelled if you're not careful, but he doesn't care. He just like does whatever he wants. Like he like actually sometimes will make really unhinged stuff with him. And I'm like, oh my god. You don't want that man to be your enemy. I'm just gonna say, like, you do not want Librarian to be your enemy. You only want him to be a fan. Imagine what he would be doing if he hated Northern Lion. Like, if one day Northern Lion crosses him, if I was Northern Lion, I would, like, be really fucking careful with that guy. I would, like, make sure that he is treated really well in my community. I would give him like a special role on Discord or something, just like to make sure that I'm on his good side. A little disinformation for the content is always a good time. Yeah, right. Until they frame you. Until they frame you for crimes you didn't commit. Okay. I don't really know if his cape kind of looks like it's made out of fire, but it also looks like fur. Like, I can't really tell if his cape is supposed to be like a fire cape or if it's just like fluffy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make it fluffy. I think his hair is definitely supposed to be fire though. So maybe I'll make the cape fluffy to keep the texture variety. We can't have everything made out of fire. That would be too crazy. But yeah, I did order Rin's like new merch. She got a new plushie coming out, and she's got... I did not get the hoodie. I hope I don't get FOMO on the hoodie. Maybe I will. But I didn't want to get the hoodie because I really don't wear hoodies other than at home. I only wear hoodies like at home in winter and that's it. I wear like my Hello Kitty hoodie all the time. But I don't know, I don't really wear hoodies like outside a whole lot. It's not really my style, so I was kind of like, oh. It's cute, but it's not really my thing. But I swear to God, if I get FOMO from the hoodie, I'm gonna be so mad. Maybe like in a few months' time, I'm gonna be like, I should have gotten the hoodie. But you never don't know. I was so sad about the Duckult pajamas, but they actually re-released them. And you just know on my second... like, God gave me a second chance. I'm not fumbling it. So I got the Duckult pajamas. They're gonna be here in March. I ordered them like in the summer or something, I think. And they're gonna be here in March. Any day now, I'll get my Duckult pajamas. I had to get them. I think I'm just getting the hoodie. You're not getting the shark plushie? It's so adorable. It looks just like her model. I got the pins. I got the pins and the plushie. I do like pins. I have like so many pins. I low-key have a bit of an addiction for pins. So the pins were a good investment in my opinion because I do wear pins a lot on jackets and stuff like that. So yeah. The pins were worth it, but I was kind of on the fence about the hoodie and I was like, maybe I should hold on to the money I just made in Manchester. I'm so glad the merch came out just as I was like finishing my convention in Manchester. I was like, oh thank God, she drops merch when I have money. Because whenever Idol dropped merch back when she was with them, they always dropped it when I didn't have any fucking money. I swear to God, it was some kind of ploy to get me not to buy their merch. Like, the only fucking like Idol merch I own is that fuck us ugly plush they released of her. That's literally the only fucking thing I have. Because I never had money, but honestly, most people who I've spoken to were like, yeah, it's a good thing you didn't get anything because it just took forever to arrive. Like, I was talking to a guy the other day and he was like, yeah, I just like cancelled my order because it fucking took so long, I couldn't be bothered. And I was like, yeah, I heard they had merch delays, but I didn't know it was that crazy. People like literally just lost patience with it. Can't wait to eat spaghetti with my mostly wide rim penners. No, don't do it, Alex! Don't do it! You gotta keep it boxed like the U2s. By the way, you better keep your windows closed, dude. You better keep your windows closed. I'm coming for that U2's rim panros. I'll get it. I will get it. In the cover of darkness. I will come for that. Rin Panros U2s. No, maybe not. It's okay. Just asking, how much are you willing to sell it for, though? It was an ordeal. Did you ever get any Idol merch? How long did it take? I'm watching it in a safe! No! I can't believe this. Can't I at least come visit it, though? Maybe we can set up like a visiting system, like in jail. Maybe you can let me see it behind glass. And I can talk to it through a phone. Maybe we can set up a little system like that. What are your thoughts? It's like visiting. I can visit it, but I'm not allowed to touch it or anything. How about that? Yeah, maybe I can have it on the weekends. I did and it took long enough and I didn't keep count. That's crazy. Yeah, the plush that I got from them, I think it got delayed like 6 months or something, which I think is like rookie numbers for Idol merch. That's like low-key rookie numbers, I think, for most of their merch, but hey. It still wasn't nice to wait for it. I was worried I was like gonna move or something and it was never gonna arrive. Hit me up over Discord. Video call the Rin plush. I get to video call the Rin plush once a week. Imagine, like, it's time for our weekly scheduled video call with the Rin Penrose U2's figurine. I'll set up a live stream. Oh my god, imagine live Rin Penrose figurine cam. That would go so hard. You just have a 24/7 live cam and people can come in and like confess their sins to the figurines or something. I don't know. Just talk to it. Just chill with the figurine. Have it in the background like Lo-Fi Girl. It's gonna be the new Lo-Fi Girl, man. Rin Penrose U2's is the new Lo-Fi Girl. People just go there to do their work and stuff. R.I.P. Duckult cam. No, it's gonna put Duckult cam out of business. I didn't think about that. Never mind. If you do it, I'll sue you. You can only do it if the cam is like personal to me only. I want exclusivity or I sue you for stealing my idea. I watched a lot of Suits. I'm on season 5 of Suits. I think I know what the hell I'm talking about here, so you won't be able to wiggle your way out of this one. I know the law. It's just a security cam, so I know Lara hasn't sold. You just see me like lower from the ceiling, Mission Impossible style. You just see me like appear. Oh, I do kind of like yellow eyebrows now, all of a sudden, now that I've seen it again. Guys, what color should the eyebrows be? His original eyebrows are white. But I think yellow looks quite nice too. Suits and Ace Attorney and Extraordinary Attorney Woo and Better Call Saul. I've seen all of those. I really like my lawyer shows. I enjoy lawyer stuff. If I find out that something is about lawyers, I'm kind of like, might watch / play. Just because I enjoy a good lawyer media. I don't know why. I never had like any intentions of becoming a lawyer. You know what? I'm so fucking happy I didn't find Ace Attorney like at a point in my life where it would have made that kind of impact on me, because I am very easily influenced. Like, thank God I discovered Ace Attorney when I was already in university, like, for something else. Because I just know if I found Ace Attorney, like, at a wrong time, I would have been like, I want to be a lawyer. No, you fucking don't, Lara. You would make a terrible lawyer. You would probably fail law school. Like, don't even try this, bitch. Like, thank fucking God I was sheltered from Ace Attorney during those formative years when it could have decided if I wanted to be a lawyer. You should watch The Good Wife, lawyer TV show plus some political drama. I'm writing that down, man. Is it on Netflix? Please say it's on Netflix. The Good Wife. It's on Netflix. Oh yes. Might watch. 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. 156 episodes. Oh, it's gonna last me a hot minute. Me and court monitoring Bibles lady keep screaming objection. Sorry, like something just fell off. Like one of like the little cards I have on my wall just fell off and scared the shit out of me. It's from my Yoshitomo Nara exhibition that I went to, and it loves falling off the wall. It just loves doing that. I don't know why. The Selene poster used to fall off, but I think I put enough tape on it that it stopped doing that. And a sequel series called The Good Fight, which isn't bad, but The Good Wife is better. Okay. In another timeline, we have Lara Attorney at Law. I hope not, man. Or like, I guess, I hope she's doing okay. If there really is a timeline like that, I hope she's doing okay. I hope she's managing out there, but I hate to be like that, but I don't believe in her. I don't have a very good memory, and I feel like you really have to remember a lot of stuff. To be a good lawyer, you have to have like a really good memory of the law and stuff like that, so that then you can like bring it up when you need to. And like all the documents you read, I think I would die. Like all the reading and stuff like that they have to do for cases, I think it would actually kill me. Should be worried about her? Probably. Honestly, probably. Oh wait, I'm back. Have you seen Matlock? I love how you've been just like writing recommendations into the chat until you're back. You're like, whatever, I'll just keep typing random shit for Lara to watch. I'm just gonna keep mentioning random media, and then eventually I'll be back. You really have been just like talking to a brick wall. I kind of enjoyed that thought. Not to be that, but I'm kind of fascinated by like the thought of Aaron like speaking to a brick wall where he's like, yeah, Lara, you gotta check this out, and he's just timed out. Lara Law helped me get away with murder. You see, that's exactly the problem, I think. That is low-key the problem, though. So Matlock is... There's a reboot series, and the elderly people like it. What the hell are you talking about? Jesse, what the hell are you talking about? That's me every time Aaron writes a chat message. Here on the Lara Low chat. Oh my god, in another universe, I'm like that one grifter, lawyer, YouTuber guy who really caught a wave with VTuber drama. Like, he was making all sorts of videos, and then he discovered the absolute gold mine that was VTuber drama. And then he just, I swear to, he made like several hour long, like 6 hour long videos, like live streams where he just talked about the Selene thing. And I was like, you keep her name out of your mouth. Like, stay away from her. Maybe if I ever did end up also liking VTubers and getting into law, you never fucking know. Maybe I would have been a grifter like that. I could have been an attorney grifter talking about VTuber drama. That guy made so much money. He really did. Like, it's actually insane. He really just like found his niche. You know, it took him a hot minute manifesting that for me. I hope one day I will find my niche like that, man. But hopefully it's not gonna be at someone else's expense. I don't really want my niche to be at someone else's expense, not gonna lie, but you know, whatever. That guy latched on like his live. Does he still do it? I like muted him after a while, I think. I saw a couple of his videos, but then I saw just how much he was milking it. So I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep seeing this. So I kind of like told YouTube not to recommend him to me anymore. But I think he was like still at it for a hot minute. You know, a lawyer is always struggling for dollars. I think honestly some of them might. I mean, I think it like heavily depends on what kind of firm you're working at. If you're like a public attorney who just does like court cases that are like not like, I think they're not like part of like companies and stuff like that, I think you probably don't make that much money. What if it was a Relics expense? Oh, I would jump on that so fast. Loser angel girl has a mental breakdown after her demon crush posts a collab cover with another VTuber where they kiss violently. Did you guys like the cover? Me when I convinced the bestie to sing Doom Theory with me. Rubbing my hands like a fly, all evil. Never at Orel's expense? I don't know. Penny Masson, that's a classic lawyer show. Never heard of it. Must be old. Must be old if I never heard of it. I should start watching those like reality TV lawyer like court shows. I bet that's where the messiest stuff goes down. The honor of my client is similar for infidelity and emotional trauma. I'd like to see them try. Many tried it, but nobody succeeded yet. Okay. I'm almost done with the drawing. It's taking me a hot minute, but I'm almost done. I got too into the rendering, but I think it was worth it. I'm kind of happy with how it's turning out. Especially for a drawing of a man. This is pretty decent, since I also don't really know how to draw a man. This is not looking too bad at all. The charger's just one stick. Yeah, no. 1950s? That's old, man. That's old. That's like... I don't know, maybe that's a bit too old. Where would you even watch that? Like, you're gonna have to, like, pirate it or something, I swear. Like, or is it like one of those cases where it's all on YouTube because it's so old and nobody gives a shit anymore? Maybe, it could be, actually. Okay. What if Arel makes a Google Doc on me? That'd be pretty. Maybe for like April Fools, I should make like a Google Doc from Arel's perspective. Maybe for next Arel stream, she just reads a long ass Google Doc on me. Hold up, I'm kind of cooking. Write that down. Write that down. That could be good. That could be something. We could be onto something with that one. I'm just lurking watching you guys talk about Lara being a lawyer or something. Yeah, we're talking about the alternate universe where I'm a lawyer. How many pages would it be? 69. April Fool's drama. Arel spills the tea. That could work, honestly. I don't know what I'm doing for the Arel stream yet. Like, no idea. I never planned it ahead enough, and then I last second prep everything. It's kind of crazy. The RL streams are always so unpredictable because I don't even know what I'm doing 5 minutes until it starts. No, I feel like people would not take it well. People fucking hate, like, because like there's been like so much like Google Doc stuff. People just like don't respond to it well anymore, especially when you do it as a joke. People like genuinely get upset if you make like a joke Google Doc. It's the same as like people who like, I feel like, I swear to God, like the first year of like VTubing kind of blowing up on the English side of Twitter, on April Fools, everybody fucking pulled out the fake graduation announcements, and people were like so mad. Everybody was so fucking mad. They were like, stop posting April Fool's graduation announcements. Like, fucking stop. Breaking my silence. She's never gonna leave. She's too dependent on me. We got a bit of a toxic Yuri going on. She knows she can't live without me. I do sound like librarian now. I got my own librarian thing going on with Arel, I think. She knows nobody else will love her like I do. You gotta mix up and make a Word document instead? Maybe Microsoft Word? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, oh my god, imagine Microsoft Word answers me and I tell them, oh sorry, it was actually a Google Doc. Oh my god, imagine Microsoft Word is like crying because everybody's making Google Docs and not when they cancel people. The official Microsoft Word account is like, guys, when you cancel someone, try using Word instead of Google Doc. The black text on white background fake announcement craze was awful. It's crazy because now I notice that when people have something to announce that's not a graduation, they always make sure that it's not white background, black text. When they have some kind of other announcement, they always make it some kind of like other color. Because they don't want to accidentally like scare people when they're like scrolling on their timeline and see it. It's kind of insane, man. Yeah, I don't know. You really don't want to get too much into like the drama side of it. To be like, there's always something they're talking about instead of like actually making content. It's kind of crazy. Like it's like every week they have like a new topic, and it's always like kind of a rotation between several topics that they talk about when they got nothing else to talk about. It's always like, I'm a small indie VTuber and I don't have the budget or the management or anything that the big VTubers have, so I'm really struggling and nobody watches me, and my life is miserable and my cat just died and stuff like that, and they kind of just do it every like 2 months, sometimes more, but every like 2 months they get that one out of the what should I tweet about, and they start going like, yeah, I'm just a small indie VTuber and nobody fucking loves me, man. It's rough out there being a small indie VTuber, who agrees? And then all the small indie VTubers are in the comments like, I agree, it's rough out there for us small indie VTubers. Oh, it cracks me up every time, man. It's like clockwork, like actual clockwork. The drama side of VTubers is crazy, and there's so much drama on like stuff that's like does not matter. Like it could have been like a private conversation between two people, but for some reason they decided to make it like everybody's problem, and it's like, we get it, but also I didn't really need to see this. The small indie VTuber echo chamber is too real. I kind of get it, man, because I feel like sometimes like they just want to vent their like frustrations. You know, I just think those things, and then but then I like go have a nice meal or go outside, and then I stop thinking about it and I'm fine. Like I think some people don't really get into that, don't really get that privilege, so they just end up writing it on Twitter. Sadly, it's okay. Everybody copes in a different way. The new meta of graduation thumbnail is a bit as a picture with them smiling. Okay, but who else saw Rin Penrose? I'm sorry to bring her up again, but who the fuck else saw Rin Penrose graduation baiting with my art? Like a couple weeks ago. Who else fucking saw that? On her stream, like thumbnail. That was crazy work. I was like, Rin Penrose, don't you ever fucking do that again. She got my like pretty art of her I drew in winter, like on like her face smiling, and the title of the stream is Last Stream Before It Happens, and I was like, Rin Penrose, don't you? I see you. I fucking see you doing it. That was crazy. Graduation babe, but didn't even retweet it. Did she not even retweet the drawing? It's okay, I guess she still saw it. Like, that's really funny though. It's okay, she always credits on the video, so I don't really care. Yeah, I saw that it like started getting likes, I guess because people like went to like the post because it was like credited in the description. And I was like, why are people suddenly finding this drawing? And then I saw her stream and I was like, no! Red Penrose, what are you doing, queen? Anything for you! like, should I? Maybe just to be ready one day, I should have like a drawing of Rin on a white background smiling, like ready. Gotta have it ready. You know, as her biggest fan, I think I deserve to have my art as her graduation stream thumbnail one day. I shouldn't be joking about it. I should stop saying these things, but it's just the truth. In case of graduation break class. I hope she considers me at least, you know, when inevitably the day comes and she graduates, I hope she considers me as the person for the thumbnail. I hope she thinks about me. I hope she goes through like the Lucinda Gray Twitter and she's like, okay, which one of these can I use for my graduation announcement? I hope she at least considers it. Maybe she doesn't find anything suitable, because I don't really draw that kind of art of her, but you know, maybe she at least tries. I would really appreciate it if she like looked at my resume when she does it. Banger graduation art. Oh man, I shouldn't be joking about it. Like, one day I will regret this. One day I will look back on this and I'll be like, oh Lara, what were you thinking? You thought you were immortal. You thought you could just joke about it because she's like independent now and she doesn't have the scary company possibility thing happening anymore. You think she's gonna live forever? You really think that? And you really thought back then that it was gonna be like that? And yeah, maybe I will eat my words, but you know, for now it's funny. She's doing really well right now, you know, I don't see any signs, so maybe it's okay to joke about it occasionally. Just as a treat. Oh god, there's only so many PopCap games. Oh man, I'm so glad she's been having a blast with them. I played like almost all of those games because I used to have like a big PopCap collection on my PC ages ago. I had like a disc that was like PopCap games collection, and I would just play through like a bunch of them. And I was like, I hope she plays in Saniquarium next. And then she actually played in Saniquarium, I think. And I was like, hell yeah, she gets me. She fucking gets me, man. Imagine she runs out of PopCap games. Oh no, she wouldn't. She wouldn't. That's how it goes, isn't it? It was funny at the time. I don't know, there's been like so many Vtuber graduations this year. I think I'm becoming fucking desensitized, guys. I feel like it's such a terrible thing to say. Like, I'm sad when it happens, but I'm also like, this is literally like the 20th graduation this year, and I'm like, oh no. I'm sadder about the ones that are a bit more shocking to me, when I'm like, oh no, I definitely didn't see that one coming. Or when they say stuff like, oh, I'm not coming back or something like that, that's when I'm like, oh no, that is actually really sad. So yeah, I don't know. I guess if Rin graduates, she really is not coming back though. That's the thing. Like, I think if Rin Penrose graduates, like, she's actually graduating for good at this point. Like, I really don't think she's gonna go join another company, so I should tread lightly. I really should. I'm just being so cocky because none of my, like, big faves well, that's not true. But she's back now, so it's okay. And so that she killed the fish, it's okay. The pregnant fish in Saniquarium fucking gets me every time, man. The pregnant fish, like, what was going on? Like, what were PopCap, like, on when they were making those games? Like, all of their games are so crazy. I feel like Plants vs. Zombies is actually their, like, most normal game. And then everything else is literally just them on crack or something. would be a wild commission, bruh. Don't say that. It will at least have to be like a random ass fan art she picked out. Like, do not put that evil on me, because you just know I would be like drawing it and crying. I think people were like actually making like fan-made graduation arts for like some VTubers at some point. Like, I think I saw someone make one for like a Face Connect girl, and they were like people were like making like graduation style fan arts, and I honestly thought that was diabolical. That was fucking diabolical, man. Don't do that. How do I share a Teto X Gumi Yuri video with Lara? You're like so fucking lucky. I'm actually a Teto Gumi shipper. I've been a Teto Gumi shipper for ages, but now people are finally awakening to it because of Teto Synth V coming out, and Gumi also has a Synth V, so people put them together a lot now. Back in the day, it was a rare ship. I was first. I am one of the founding fathers of Teto Gumi shipping. I'm just saying. Nobody understood it until it became mainstream, obviously. It's always like that. I'm always the trendsetter. Gonna get that on the ground floor. Just gonna be low-key manifesting these graduations at this rate. Think of the cloud, man. No. No, but I was actually laughing so hard because I knew, because she mentioned that she had like her like thingy ending, that she was properly gonna become independent. So I kind of knew what that like stream title and stuff meant, right? But I feel like if you're not keeping up with her often enough or something, or maybe you're not fully aware of what's going on, if you fucking see that last stream before it happens with that drawing I was laughing so hard when I saw it. I'm pretty sure I was like in Manchester at the time. And I fucking saw that, and I took a screenshot of it, and I was like, why is she posting graduation bait with my art? That's crazy work, Rin Penrose. I wasn't familiar with your game. I'm so sorry. This is why she's my goat. This is why she's my fucking goat. Oh my god. Hi, Dusty. Aaron, you could post in the community? It's true, you could post it in the community. I do have a blue sky, though. It's Lucinda Gray. It's all just Lucinda Gray. It's always Lucinda Gray and never Satanic Lara. Okay. I think the drawing is done. Like, actually. I think the drawing just might be done. I just need to add, like, a couple paint over thingies. Just to give it a bit of, just a bit more detail. Man, I actually have managed to get my commissions down to, I think I have like 3 right now that need to be finished. I managed to lower the commission number to 3. I'm actually really proud of myself. I might have to open them again because of all the Christmas stuff. And I'm like, ooh, maybe I should open the commissions again. But I just want to draw cookies. Want someone pay me to draw cookies. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Somebody fucking... This is not the person's fault. You know, I should have thought about it. They caught me at a moment of weakness, so I agreed to the commission. But I got commissioned to draw Genshin Impact characters. Not Genshin Impact characters, but like people dressed as Genshin Impact characters. And I was like, yeah. I was like, no, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. And, you know, I can't be picky with money. It's not that person's fault. It's not their fault, but never again, man. I think next time somebody asks me to draw Genshin Impact characters, I'm just gonna be like, you either pay me twice the money, or no. Because, like, you look at the Genshin Impact character and you're like, yeah, that's pretty detailed. You know what I mean? But then when you actually try to draw them, bro, that's like, you discover levels of detail in those designs you never even thought about. Like, you start noticing how everything has a pattern or a belt, and every little ribbon has like a random charm hanging from it, and there's just so much going on, and I'm like, you stop this. You stop this right now. I even told them, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to simplify the designs because it's Genshin Impact, and they were like, that's fine. I tried simplifying it, but I honestly couldn't. Because the Genshin designs are so crazy, you can't even like properly simplify them, or they just like don't look that great. So I was like stuck sitting there drawing. I didn't even do all the detail, but I did most of the detail, and I was like, oh my god, never again. Never again. Like, that person, I hope they enjoy their commission, because that's like the first and last time I draw Genshin Impact. This commissioner's be catching me at a moment of weakness. I drew Freddy Fazbear for a commission like a couple months ago. Like, my terms of service are like, no, like, furries, no mechas. Technically, Freddy Fazbear is a mecha furry when you think about it. But the person was like, would you draw Freddy Fazbear? And I was like, you know what? You know fucking what? I really can't be picky right now. Yeah, I'll fucking draw. You know what? I kind of drew a banging Freddy Fazbear. The Freddy Fazbear was kind of good looking. I'm not gonna lie, for my first time drawing Freddy Fazbear, I don't think it was too bad. Money is money, this is what happens! It's a slippery slope! 1 second, I'm like, yeah, whatever, it's just this one time. And then all you know is I'm a FNAF artist. You know how it is, bro, you think that you're gonna be okay, you think it's just a one-time thing! You think you only drew Freddy Fazbear once, and then suddenly you're always drawing Freddy Fazbear. You drew him slaying. Oh, that's true, I did draw him slaying. But that was a meme. That was a meme, you know what I mean? It wasn't serious. I didn't even have a reference because that was the whole point. I wasn't supposed to have a reference. But I drew him properly. Yeah, I draw a lot of thumbnails these days. Which is probably why, if you're ever wondering why don't I see... If Vera's doing all these commissions, why don't I see them? It's because, like, a lot of them are YouTube thumbnails these days. And I can't really boss those because, like, I just feel like it doesn't really make any sense to do it. But yeah, I've got, like, this guy who always comes to me for thumbnails. Like, I've got, like, this regular guy. I'm, like, basically always just drawing thumbnails for him now. And yeah, I don't even know what... I haven't even seen any of his videos, and I honestly... maybe it's for the best, like, I don't know. Maybe it's best, but I don't know. I think he's like a Valorant streamer or something, so I'm like, yeah, whatever. He can play his Valorant and have my art as a thumbnail. As long as he doesn't say any slurs, it's whatever, I don't care. I just hope he's not too toxic in there. So yeah, I drew FNAF for a thumbnail as well for another person. I drew Nier Automata for a thumbnail recently as well. I just be doing... People finally understood. People finally recognized how good my thumbnails are. I knew that one day people would come around and they would see just how much effort I put into drawing my own thumbnails constantly. So now I'm literally just a thumbnail artist now, I fear. I fear that's my job now. I'm a thumbnail artist now. Got an Advent commission, Lara. 1 Genshin commission every day till Christmas. Fuck you. I hope you get call for Christmas this year. Just for that chat message, like, genuinely. Call for everybody who ever says something like that again. You turn them into chibi? The Genshin characters? I don't know, man. I don't think it, like, really makes it that much easier. If you turn them into chibis. Reminds me how there's an artist cheat sheet checklist for Polka Omaru so artists don't miss any details. That's crazy. Some VTubers designs are kind of up there though. When I did Advent and Justice for my merch, for my conventions, I thought I was gonna die. I was like, what the hell happened? Myth, Hololive Myth had such nice, simplistic, like well put together designs. I didn't have too much detail, but they were still iconic. What went wrong? Because then Council is a little bit up there with detail, and they're definitely more detailed than Myth. And then Justice and Advent are just designed to kill you. They're designed to kill you. Would you do it for $2,500? Yeah, I'll do it. But money first, man. Money first. Money first. If you actually pay me up front for it, yeah, I'll do it, man. I'll drop all my other clients. Every day drawing a Genshin character. I'm talking like full color though. Your thumbnail slay, thank you. I'm glad people are starting to realize that. Money really does. I fear in this economy, it's just how it is. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Okay guys, do we draw the nipples or not? I've been thinking about the whole stream. It's been on my mind the whole stream. Do we draw the nipples or not? It's all I've been thinking about this entire time. I'm afraid. I would love to tell you that that's not been the case. But the truth is, it's all I've been contemplating. Do I draw the nipples or not? Do it? Draw them? Remember the Minecraft stream? You remember the Minecraft stream. Whose fault was that? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm scared I will mess it up and then it will look awkward. I'm scared I'm gonna draw the nipples bad and then it will ruin the whole drawing. I'm insecure like that. I don't know how to draw men nipples. We can draw them as a treat. Where do they go? I don't know where they go. Does it go like there? That might be right. Does that look right? That might be right. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We're onto something. I can't make it more detailed though. Like they will crucify me. I will become a very different kind of Cookie Run Kingdom fan artist if I do more than this. Guys, is this correct? Can the 90% male audience confirm that the position is correct? Oh, what is going on with me today? I've done nothing but say weird things since I got here. Just checked! Yeah, that's good! So then it becomes a bar artist. I'm heading there. I mean, look at this. Bro, look at this. The only thing it's missing is like a really hairy chest, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that here today. Maybe another day. Maybe another. It's a slippery slope. We all know that. Maybe in a couple months. I mean, this is already like so much better than like my male drawing skills from some time ago. I'm telling you, we are growing. Soon I will be the male artist. People will commission me drawings of male characters. Just you wait. Right now it's just the girlies, but soon. As part of the 90%, I can confirm. Wait, let me check. That's crazy. Alexopha has been checking for a hot minute now. He's taking off all the layers because it's really cold. It's really cold in Germany. He's taking off his like 5,000 sweaters to check. It's okay. I gotta find a yaoi ship to get into so I can be ready. So we gotta get into Holo Stars. Oh my god, why is this wrong? Oh, it's because I'm on a glow layer. That makes sense. You gotta get into Holo Stars and then we can ship the Holo Stars boys together. Think about it. Consider it. Where do we put Duck Friend? What would Duck Friend do in this situation? Oh my god, he's so bright. Maybe tone it down, Duck. Maybe we don't want the world to know that we drew this necessarily. Maybe we want to keep it a bit more on the down low. Add some noise, because we love noise in our drawings. And you know what else? Posterization. That's the good stuff. It really makes his chest pop. Wait, guys, the posterization kinda cooking on his boobies. The posterization low-key cooking on those boobies. It's I don't know how it does it, but it just does. He looks so defiant. Oh my god, that is so funny, man. This is like my first time drawing a guy with like a bare chest like this, not gonna lie. I can't believe I did it on stream of all things. You guys might be thinking, oh Lara, we know you've got lots of bare chested Furio Tigre art, but no I don't. I usually draw Furio Tigre very dressed. Because I like drawing him in gay little outfits. Like, yeah, shirtless Furio Tigre sounds nice, but what if Furio Tigre in a gay little outfit though? I have like a whole Pinterest board that's just like little outfit ideas for him. I'm too far gone. I can't draw him shirtless, like it would be a waste. It'd be a waste of a good outfit on him. Cap, show us the Tigre art folder. I don't, there's nothing there. I promise you there's no shirtless Furio Tigre. I'm like looking at my folder right now. There's no shirtless Tigre art. There's honestly, I haven't really done that much Tigre. Okay, you know what? Most of my Tigre art is actually on my tablet. It's not even on here. I doodle Furio Tigre when I'm like in bed watching Suits before sleep. That's when all the Tigre art comes out. So maybe there is some stuff there. Maybe there's like so many unfinished sketches because I just don't have time to actually work on it. There's like a stupid amount of like unfinished, really cute like couple sketches of us. Like this is really cute, man. This is really fucking cute. Like, come on. I gotta finish this shit, but I don't have the time. I'm also really fucking embarrassed to post it. I'm not the same person I was a year ago. A year ago, I would have posted this without hesitation. But these days I'm a little different. Ooh, oh my god. There's like so many sketches here, like, oh no. Oh no, I'm too far gone, guys. This is kind of embarrassing. Hello? Oh, I'm not proud of myself, but this is who I am. You know, sometimes you just gotta accept this is who you are. Don't let Puzzler show you up. It's so crazy, man. Like, there's some real, like, delusions in here. There's some real fucking delusion in here. Like, I'm not even, like, do not, this doesn't leave the stream. Don't you go showing this to anybody. This hurts. Like, look at my Capsaicin cookie though. Look at the Capsaicin cookie. It's so over, man. It's so over for me. Like, those were cute. They are cute, man. I look at them and I'm just like, heh heh heh. Heh, rubs my evil hands. Heh heh heh. Lara X Furio Tigre. I wish I had time to actually finish these though. That's why I just commission people art of me and Tigre now, man. That's literally what I do these days. I just get it commissioned and then I have it as my phone wallpaper. Like, it's the only way. It's the only way for me to stay sane in this economy. I don't have the time to do the Lara X Tigre art, but I just get somebody else to do it. It's alright. I should send them the sketches. I should be like, can you like do one like the sketch? I really like this one. This one is fun. It's like sassy Lara in like the outfit. She's kind of slaying. I don't know if you guys can tell what's going on. My sketches are so fucking horrible. Sometimes I will send the sketch to a commissioner and I'm like, I hope they fucking know what's going on this sketch, because sometimes I wonder if it's only me who gets it. That laugh reminds me of one short you made of your laughs. Yes, the creep laugh. The creep. Me when I think of Furio Tigre, like so true. So true. The Yumi shippers are saving the economy. We're keeping artists alive by commissioning them art of us and our favorite characters together. It was an unfiltered look into the depths of Lara's mind. It's true. It's so fucking true. It just be like that sometimes. Sometimes you gotta draw. After a long day, you gotta draw yourself in Furio Tigre. What can I say? Okay, let's go to the Duckult. We're done! I can't show you guys anything else. It would be too much. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. We've got 2 more streams this week because I'm so generous lately with the 3 streams a week. Only because I know I've got a vacation coming up soon. But yeah, on Friday we're trying a new game that I haven't played before. It's called Pacific Drive. It looks like, I don't know, it's like a car horror game or something. It sounds pretty fun, so I'm excited to try it. And then on Saturday, I'm handing it over to Puppet Lara. Puppet Lara is doing a karaoke to celebrate 3,000 subscribers that I am not prepared for in any way, shape, or form. But as I said, it's not my problem. It's Puppet Lara's problem. It's not my problem. I got her a disco ball on Amazon. That was my job done. She got her disco ball now, so everything else is in her little puppet hands. But yeah, I can't contain my excitement. Everybody really loves Puppet. Nobody gives a fuck about me. Everybody just wants all the like our characters on this channel, man. Unbelievable. Finally, a karaoke stream I can make it to. Nice. That's good. Now I do have to actually make sure. I have to make sure she practices. I have to make sure she practices. You know, I'm looking at the nipples now and they look wrong on the drawing. Whatever. Have a good night, everybody.